Mikey Lipka.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for being here. Welcome to Going Again podcast. You saw the studio. Do you like it?
No, the studio's fucking sexy.
Yeah?
Cambridge is a great little town, too, rolling in on, what's the Herp, what's the main little strip there?
Hespler.
Herpspler.
Herpes Road.
Herpster Road.
Herpster. It's nice, though.
It plays.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've shot a lot of stuff shoots here. Handmaid's shot here for all its years.
Yeah.
Just down the street, that's really famous bridge.
Okay.
Just around the corner.
Yeah. Did you guys work on that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the first episode. I think I was on like the first day. Actually, Blair lifted me
I didn't. I've never been on the show.
on wires there.
Who should I talk to?
Yeah.
Well,
We
nobody
gotta
now. I think it's
Oh,
done.
it's over.
Were you on Handmaid's?
No. I got like multiple friends who were. It's a great show, though.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah, a number of things shot out here, but you were out this way, right, to shoot Motorheads, all right?
I was on Motorheads. We did that all at Kipling Studios. This shit that I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the car chases and stuff were done in studio, like the 360 screens.
Oh,
On the volume wall.
really?
Yeah, they would just do like a stunt guy would do it on the day, and then they'd get all the actors in the next day, and kind of like you'd have to like
Wow.
watch the playback and be like, okay, so we're on this side or that side, like that's acting.
Okay. Oh, that's cool, though.
You're not really in a car, but you're in a car.
So just a second. You're an actor?
Yeah, I'm an actor.
Wow.
When people click on this, they'll know. It'll
Yeah.
say Mikey Lipka, actor.
Oh, yeah. So I shouldn't have brought it up?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know. You ask 10 different people who I am, you might get 10 different answers. Depending on the room. I'm currently acting. Yeah.
Acting, producing.
Producing, writing. Just got to stay busy because waiting around for shit to happen doesn't really work, right? I don't know.
Got to make your shit happen.
Yeah, you got to make shit happen.
I
Yeah.
wrote this morning a bit. I do. Every morning I get up and write in a journal like 3 pages of free flow writing, like just whatever's in your brain and the sort of cloudy shit, and you just get it all on the page.
Yeah.
Usually starts off with like complaining and a bunch of like belly aching, and then ends up with affirmations and telling yourself you're awesome. And
Do you take a puff before?
sometimes I do. Yeah, sometimes.
Because that would change that.
Yeah, I guess it like smoking weed for me is basically just like
Breathing?
Yeah. It's like you're not normal anymore, but you're like there you are again. Yeah. I've got ADHD probably. It's just a self-medicated tool, I think that.
Fucking right.
No, I think this is interesting. So you get up every morning and you write a 3-page free flow
Yeah.
thought, whatever comes into your brain, whatever's happening at the moment.
Yeah, it usually starts off with a bunch of like gratitude, like just
I
like
love that.
What we're looking at in the morning. I usually have the same spot that I write in every day, so. You actually form relationships with like the fucking tree outside your window. You're like, oh, the tree's losing its leaves today. That's really beautiful, or like, just like you show up and you just sort of like, I guess it's your pages with like whatever's creating all this shit, right? Mm-hmm. And you'd be surprised like what you're writing about today. If you ever look back like a year or two, chances are you're like I'd be like living through those experiences that I would be asking for or just like you know what, like today's hard, but like it's kind of weird. It's like time travel too. You can like look back at like where you were like a couple years ago.
That's fun. I've never thought of that.
100%, man.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of the book The Artist Way?
No.
Julia Cameron is the author. She wrote this book probably like 25 years ago about like unblocking your creative blocks. And this is like one of her fundamentals. It's like a 12-week course that is, you buy this book and it takes about 12 weeks to read it. And then by the time you're done you've done the artist's way. And it's for people that don't really like have a structure to their art form. Like I've always kind of been like a mental case, like doing it myself, like skateboard kid, like creating shit, not going to school, spray painting, shit like that. But like, this is for like accountants who want to like learn how to become artists more like structured.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, but for like a guy like me or like you guys, maybe because you're a little bit wild or like you just don't live a conventional life, you might like a few of the fundamentals. I took away the pages. I've been doing it for 4 years now. I've got like a whole bookshelf full of just like journals. So like when I'm like 70, maybe I'll have a library, and then you can really like see who you were.
Oh, that's interesting.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
And when they make a movie about your life, somebody has research material.
Yeah.
Or or all the people that you've been, especially because like if you're working on a role, like those morning journals are interesting because you kind of can go a little crazy and like dive into like a character or just.
Oh, trip. That's
Interesting as hell.
I'm going to buy this book.
Yeah, Julia Cameron, The Artist.
The Artist Way.
Is it more therapeutic for you to write the journal or to go back and look at some of the stuff you've done?
To write. I've only gone back a couple times out of just sheer curiosity. You're not supposed to look back on them.
Okay.
That's what's funny about it.
I see.
But it's like tempting, right? Because
I feel like that's like the best. It sounds to me like the best part.
yeah,
You go back and you're like, dude, why was I thinking like that? Or,
I think that like artists are like people that look at the world, like they watch it. They're a part of like the shit going on, but a lot of them like their content or like whatever they make is derived from their perspective of what's going on, right? So like some people take pictures, some people write movies, some people do this. And I had like a friend that's a photographer say like take a lot of pictures because when you're 70 you'll wish you took more. And the pages are kind of like I don't take a lot of pictures, but I do write every day. It's like easier to write than not now because it feels like something like the hitch, like there's something off if I don't. Right?
It's kind of like going to the gym or something.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what you do in the morning.
Well, that's kind of like Jim. That's kind of neat.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Plus, I heard it like helps you like have less stress and like live longer if you get up and have like something to show up.
Purpose.
A show up for. Yeah.
When Marcus Aurelius, it was said that he would take an hour out of every day at the end of his day to be completely alone and think over his day.
Right.
To make sure that he processes everything that he learned and how he can use it the next day.
Interesting.
Something like that. So, the journal kind of feels like that vibe.
Yeah, or like in a couple of relationship, like never going to bed like in an argument. Like we're all in like a war with ourselves in our head every day. That's kind of like a nice probably way to clear all that shit up for you.
Yeah.
Like
So like if you're fighting with your girlfriend, you just go to the pub and meet somebody else, or
No, yeah, that would be like some
That
guys.
makes sense.
If it worked, whatever works for
go
you.
to bed happy.
Yeah. I've just heard before that it's good if you're in a relationship to like, if you're pissed off at each other.
Of course.
If you tried eating food, if you've tried smoking weed and just nothing's working, maybe just hash it out before you go to bed.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know.
Yeah. My wife and I will have an argument, and I'll just eat something. Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Yeah, it's a thing, hanger. If you hate everyone, I think it's time to eat something.
Yeah.
The rule. Yeah.
I'm a walk away kind of guy. Now.
You're a walker?
Yeah, I'm just go. Oh,
Texas
I
Ranger
just walk
over here.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm in a 10-year relationship, so I think that's what happens. Around the 5 years, you just start walking away. She walks away too. So
You learn where to like spare yourself.
yeah. We'll just do this tomorrow. No, I work. Okay, we'll do it a few days from now.
Yeah, and then it goes
And
away.
it's gone. Nothing gets resolved, but nothing gets too painful. It's great.
There's a movie there somewhere.
Where are you from, Mikey?
I was born in Red Deer, Alberta,
Red Deer, Alberta.
back in 1986.
Is it
Wow.
better than Cambridge?
It has similar vibes on like the main Hemisphere Road or whatever.
Herpy Road.
Herpsville
Yeah.
Road. Yeah, it's got like the Gates Avenue there with all like the malls and the fast food stuff. And,
Right on.
But it's central Alberta, right between Calgary and Edmonton.
I lived in Calgary for a little while in my early 20s,
Oh, sick.
and I never got to Red Deer.
Wow, how was that?
One of the guys that we lived with was from Red Deer.
Yeah.
And I think just meeting him prevented me from ever wanting to go to Red Deer.
Oh, yeah, just the worst people on Red. Anybody from Red Deer that hears. Shout out to Red Deer, Lower Fairview, what up? No,
That's hilarious.
Well, I'll have to go.
Do you go back? Do you got family there?
no I don't. It's like I miss it because I miss the racism. No, I don't go back to Red Deer. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But I don't have any family left there. So, like,
I'm just processing that statement.
when you fly there, I think they say welcome to Alberta, where the local time is 1974.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, this is what
just
I
didn't,
got from that guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my wife's in Calgary right now, actually. Well, she's actually not. She's in Canmore today.
Maybe she's passing through Red Deer at the moment.
How far out of Calgary is Red Deer?
It's about an hour drive. It's like right between Edmonton and Calgary.
Okay.
It's about
Do you drive through it to get to...
Yeah, it's like that's like basically its purpose, I think. They have like a thing called Gasoline Alley. So it's like if you're driving from Edmonton to Calgary, you gas up.
Oh, then I've been through it.
Yeah,
I would have had to have gone through
On
it.
the outskirts for sure.
Okay.
Just because it's so dead.
Yeah.
I think.
I haven't been there for like over a decade, but like.
Oh, you don't go home often?
No, I don't have any family left in Red Deer.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, yeah, my family lives in Kelowna now. So,
Okay.
yeah, Peachland
Okay.
actually.
Even prettier.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
So you go there.
I go there a lot, yeah.
Okay.
I go there every summer, every Christmas.
Do
Okay.
you go outside and write and commune with trees?
Yeah, like they all have a thing called a biosphere. It's like a 6-foot little energy bubble around them. I like to.
Fuck yeah.
No, yeah, but
I like that.
that's another book.
Just a second. You sit in that bubble and then light up a blunt. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Smoke can't escape.
Smoke can't escape.
Nice haze.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Some atmosphere.
There's waterfalls and trees everywhere. It's nice. Have you guys been to Peachland or like Kelowna area?
I've been when I
I've
was young.
eaten
I went to. Nah, I've been to Alberta. Just Calgary and Banff. I
Banff.
think right.
Banff, yeah.
That'd be it.
That Banff's beautiful. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to BC sometime though. It's worth it.
Yeah, I like BC. I've shot.
Oh, you've
in
been to,
BC and-
yeah.
Yeah. Kelowna's like 3 hours east of Vancouver, so it's like.
Right.
It's like a little interior. It's kind of like the Florida of Canada, I like to call it. There's lots of houseboats, lots of jet skis, and
Okay.
people wearing pit vipers.
Oh yeah.
DC shoe sales are through the roof still. Like Monster Energy sponsors the city, I think.
It's ridiculous. That's hilarious. That actually sounds like my flavor, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's actually so fun, and like incredible weather and lakes and just beautiful shit out there.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
So now what brought you to Ontario? Like, did you leave Red Deer and go to Kelowna with your family and then here?
Well, I've done 1,000,000 miles really since I was like 16. When I was 17 or 18, my dad had a stroke, and it kind of displaced our family a little bit. And I grew up skateboarding, so I just jetted out to Vancouver with a bunch of homies from Red Deer once we were all graduating high school age, and got a house in Vancouver and just spent years out there skating and being
Oh yeah, buddy.
a part of the riff raft that's just like destroying concrete everywhere and
Fuck yes.
Red Deer.
partying. Really, Red Deer Mike came out a lot back in those days. When I lose my temper, that's what people call me, Red Deer Mike.
Oh, that's funny.
You see the Red
I
Deer.
already am. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so skateboarding brought me out to Vancouver, and then I always kind of wanted to be an actor, art scene. So before I went to Vancouver, I was when my dad had a stroke, I was going to college taking broadcast journalism. Like I was like, I'm going to be like a Much Music VJ or something.
Yeah.
And where was this?
In Lethbridge, Alberta.
On Lethbridge.
Yeah. And so I did like a semester and a half of that, and then I remember there was a job fair at a lunch in college, and it was a bunch of booths with like businesses like come work for me, whatnot, and saw this alarm system company. Their booth was just, their picture was like a mattress with a bunch of money under it, and then it just like more money, and then it said like May, June, July, August, and then I was like, what's the deal? And they're like, well, we set up shop all over the States, and we sell alarm systems, and you get like a certain amount for every system that you sell, and then you get like a retroactive rate for like how many you sell at the end of the summer, so you can make like a lot of money. So I was like, okay, cool, 1 second, and I like went to the office, and I was literally like, so how do I drop out of school? I'm gonna go sell alarm systems. So I went to Atlanta, Georgia that summer and sold alarm systems, and made about 30-40 grand American. It was crazy.
Starting to sound like an actor here.
Yeah, right. Just like outlaw logic.
Yeah.
Well, you're a good salesman.
Yeah, you have to be, I guess. You're not gonna lose anything by doing it. That's the one thing you say when you're selling something. You sort of like lean there, like McConaughey it up, and be like, and bottom line, you're not gonna lose anything by doing it.
That was too good.
Yeah, we're out here. We got like a little promotion, and we're giving away a couple of alarm systems on the street. 2, 3. Your neighbor actually, Johnson's all. You can see him putting the sign out there. Yeah, they're there. Hey, we're just giving away a couple systems in the neighborhood, so you just have to basically keep it hooked up to the police and the fire department. It costs about $1 a day, same as like your coffee or whatever. And we're just gonna give away a couple systems on the street. We're just wondering if you're interested. Just
I am. How do I get one? That was really good.
Apex Alarms. Thank you. Yeah, that's the pitch. But yeah, so that led me to fucking go to Vancouver and pay for some acting school, and then met a bunch of great dudes that started a magazine called The Lab Magazine. It was like artists interviewing artists. They've had everyone on, like Sam Rockwell was on the cover, Willem Dafoe, Michael
cool.
Shannon. Just started from scratch, a bunch of kids from Oakville, and like they like were out west. And Josh Close is the name of the the editor's big brother, who was kind of a bigger actor at the time. He's using like The Master. He's been in a bunch of shit. He's a great guy, one of my besties, and he helped him like get people to interview for the magazine, and it took off. It was in like chapters, like 50 countries around the world. So eventually all that kind of moved down to LA, and I was like, well, these guys are really cool, and they know like kind of they're in the industry, and I sort of followed them to LA, and I lived there for a year. For a bit.
Sweet.
Helped with interviews and shit. Met
Some
Bryan
great skating
Cranston.
down there.
Great skating. I lived in West Hollywood, like right by
yeah.
Hollywood High.
Yeah, I skated the shit out of Hollywood High.
Serious?
And my worst injury on Hollywood 12.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
You
broke
threw
my
down?
heel. Yeah,
What?
yeah, I broke my heel on that. Yeah.
I was always so scared of the no health care to like really bust.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you stunt guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah, it took me 8 months just to walk that off.
Oh,
and
man.
I have reprising injury.
What'd you
pains.
try on there? Just like ollie in it?
It's just an ollie. Jamie Thomas was there.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there with Billy Marks and Eric
Mm-hmm.
Ellington and a few other guys, and I wanted to show off. And I'd already done the set
Mm.
prior to that, and I was just confident and stoked, but I knew that I had to land this like ASAP.
Wow.
And I came up short trying not to bail, and I bailed last minute, and I really fucked up. So.
Did you see those guys throw down anything?
Oh, yeah.
Like, Ellington's like my favorite skater.
Dude,
Like,
same.
Yeah.
I'm a Jamie Thomas first guy because I was a zero guy.
same,
going.
like
yeah, that was
misled
my
youth. Like
yeah,
this video.
misled youth, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the video. Yeah.
Yeah, and he plays guitar and everything. We got a lot in common.
I brought my skate. It's in the car. I was like, I don't know what you're doing after this.
Oh, well, we'll see. I haven't skated all friggin' summer.
When I moved to Toronto, I thought Grindr was for skateboarders. For real, the app. Like, it's like you're just a dude in the neighborhood, just like alone. You're like, fuck, I want to like. Anybody else want to skate? Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah, who
Let's
wants
go
to
skate. He's
grind?
close by too. Like that's pretty cool.
Whoops.
Doesn't look like a skater, but
yeah. Those jeans are extra skinny.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hollywood. Fuck, let's go back to Hollywood.
Yeah. So the 12s, you didn't throw down on the 16s.
No, that's a ridiculous set.
Skateboarding's just ridiculous.
So I have to ask, what's that mean? 12s?
Sorry.
There's other people are going to listen to this.
Yeah, that makes
going to be
sense.
in my boat and have no idea what that means.
Well, Hollywood High has like a 12 stair and
Okay.
a 16 stair with a rail on it. They're kind of famous. And
They're hugely famous.
all the big pros like throw down on the 16 stair. They get the cover of Thrasher magazine every
Okay.
time and stuff. And
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Now, what do they do? Ride the rail down, or
Yeah.
they leap? Okay.
Yeah. Like Ellington, it was interesting because they were all kind of sitting around and hanging out, and then Billy Marks did he was doing a tray flip lip slide, which I know now I have to
all good.
explain all that.
People can look it up.
But he couldn't land it. He wasn't landing it.
yeah.
He was doing it over and over again. He's so close. Like, it was ridiculous watching him do it. But then Ellington he just dropped his board and did a kickflip front 50 first try and then just came back and sat down again. It was the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
And it was unreal.
Do you think they were excited when they heard Andrew Butcher showed up?
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I figured.
I think they got a little nervous. They all sat down.
Yeah.
You know, Billy kept going.
They looked left to right. They're like, holy shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God.
And then you broke your heel.
That guy from Degrassi. Wow.
I found that they're way more encouraging down south towards like people that aren't as good. Like Canadian skaters are kind of haters, you know, like they're kind of like
Yeah.
gatekeeping, like, oh, but like down in like Venice and shit, like you'll skate with like Nuge or Reynolds, and they'll
Yeah, they root you
treat you
on
like
and
one of
shit.
the homies. Yeah, they're so sick. Those guys.
Yeah. We skated with Sammy Baptista, which was like,
Shorties from back in the day.
yeah. And it was cool. He was fucking amazing. We were in a schoolyard doing benches, just like he was, like he does in all his shit, you know.
Yeah.
But he was cool. He was like,
Well, they're
he
just
just-
skaters.
yeah, he just hung out. He was just.
That's
a
all.
skater
You know,
hanging out.
you're just skaters.
Yeah. You grew up idolizing these dudes, and you realize like you don't make a lot of money being a pro skateboarder. You have to start like a shoe company. And become,
Yeah, exactly, man.
totally.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need that shoe money.
I don't know how they do it now. There's like a gazillion fucking skaters out there, and they're all on Instagram.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not like an art anymore. There's
It's
like
not the same
little
kind of
sag.
art.
Yeah.
It's like everything else.
Do you think that you'd start skateboarding now if you were a kid?
Probably a scooter.
Yeah, I don't think I would start.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It was kind of like on the fringe of society back in the late 90s when I started, and it was sort of like a...
And now it's just in everything, everybody.
Yeah.
Now, but my interest did come out of like, I used to stand at I would hear a skateboarder coming. And I had never seen like the two fin style, like the tail and nose board.
Yeah.
And I would see this guy ride past our house from my like bedroom window.
Yeah.
And he'd always ollie the sewer out front. And I was always like blown away. I just can't believe he can get that up over the sewer. Yeah. And that is why it started for me. So I assume today the same interest might spark. But I'm not sure. It's got a much more popular thing going on. Like you didn't know about it really.
Yeah, I got a homie Carl Nygaard in Red Deer, same sort of shit. Like he was wearing like a trench coat back in the day, and he ollied this sidewalk thing in front of Red Deer Library, and I remember just being like,
yeah.
This is an
That shit?
This is an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best, dude. It's the best, man. Yeah. That's why I got my little collection here.
Yeah, skateboarding is really cool. It's been useful as an actor because there's something that like every good skater has that you can't really teach, and it's that like voice that's you just get on your board and you go out and do it, right? You don't have like someone like pushing you out, like you got to go do it. Like you have to have that thing, that
drive,
get up and do it. Yeah, drive, or just like be unstoppable, I guess. And
totally.
And like like if you have that as an actor, like if you don't need encouragement, and if like not getting a job is like, you think of it as like trying to kickflip a set of 8 stairs, you're not going to get it first try. And if you do, that's like, holy fuck. Let's go home. Let's get a beer.
This is a good analogy.
Yeah, so it's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you don't get a role or like something, it's like this is kind of what you signed up for. And it's like, I think it's like Hemingway that said that style is like grace under duress. Something like that. And so like being graceful with like being fucking kicked in the balls is what you get good at as a skateboarder. And
oh man,
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's great.
It gets you through it some days, but like it also, like when you think you're a big fucking stinky ass turd loser that should have became an accountant, and you're an actor, you at least have that to fall back on. It's like character, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
So you studied acting then?
I did. I took a little program in Vancouver back in the day at Vancouver Film School, and then I dropped out because my acting teacher was just a couple years older than me, and I was like, this is bullshit, and it's way too expensive.
Yeah, you want somebody really old.
Older, like just at least like with some wisdom with like the craft, and like, you want to get to work.
Yeah.
You don't want to like be like, it's not a dick measuring contest. And with the young people, I find like
that's interesting.
It's like it's not about how good you are. It's like it's the work. You gotta like.
Yep.
That's the truth.
So I found a good school. I did a year program in Vancouver called the William Davis Center for Actor Study. It's no longer there. I think it's Van Arts now. But like William Davis plays like he's Cancer Man on X-Files. He's like the one agent that's always like popping in and out. He's the older guy. It's like Cancer Man. And so I was like claim to fame back in the day. Have you ever watched the X-Files?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah,
I watched a bit way back, but no.
That shit still stands up. A lot of people like got their first little cool roles on that show. Like Bryan Cranston, even like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it was like a Vancouver show back in the day, and they'd got everybody. Jack Black, I think, has a sick episode. And they're all
randomly
serious
appears,
and shit too.
Yeah, as a serious guy in a bunch of shit. Yeah,
I love those shows where they get like the actors before they knew like who they were, and they're like doing the shit I'm doing now. Where it's like, oh, Susie, fuck, we're gonna die. And then like, Ryan Reynolds later on in life, or I don't know.
I'm writing that into a show.
Susie, no. Why is it always Susie? But
and so how'd that turn out for you? You've got your older teacher now.
I actually, a couple of years ago, started studying with this guy named John Riven, and are you guys familiar with Meisner technique?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like you sit in chairs across from each other 8 feet away. You can't touch each other, but you just repeat. Like, you got to start off by saying something truthful. Like,
that's what my wife and I do when we argue.
Yeah, you just. I just can't really say what I was about to say. You look at something truthful, so I'd say like black shirt, and you'd have to repeat it to me. And
black shirt.
But you can, kind eyes. He's got such kind eyes, and then you repeat it until like sometimes it drops in, you get inspired, and you have like
total
a scene
dick.
going. Yeah, but this guy, fucking John Riven, is just like he's an outstanding sort of legend in his own right. when I came into his class, just was the right time to start doing this sort of work. I've been working with him for 2 years. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there like yelling black shirt. But it's like a cool cognitive response training where like the lines don't really matter. Like you're saying black shirt back and forth, but it's like you look at the person and you get everything from across the room. So like it makes like the lines not really matter, and you can really start to do some cool shit, especially if you're working with like a good director or something. If I think when you like, I haven't been working on Meisner long enough to really fucking know what I'm doing, but one day if I stick with the work, I'll find myself doing really cool shit, I think, like, or like just be getting better than like just, you know.
And where's John?
He's in Toronto. He's got a studio on Dublin Street in the West End, and he actually used to study with Sanford Meisner, who like developed this technique in New York. He studied.
Would have been too coincidental to have the same name.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah.
Sanford Meisner. Yeah, it's like fucking. He's a legend, and he's in Toronto now teaching. Like, shout him out if you want to, like, you know, take a good class or like get your ass kicked, because you basically just have like you're working with really good actors and artists that just for the first little while they just have you to work off of. So like. A lot of things like, I get it. What are you other than cool? I'm like, what? It's like, you vapid piece of shit. Like, when you fucking loser. Like, and it's like, a fucking loser. And you're like, you got to like really like, because like you're working with someone that I'm not going to say any names, but someone that is like an artist that is, you're just looking at someone and they can see you screaming. They're like, you're fucking like, it's hard. I get it. Like, stop like acting like a psycho. What? Like,
Okay.
so many people like in an acting class will get up and just start crying and start acting like really fucking weird. And this work is cool because you can just be like, what are you doing? Like, nothing I did really, you didn't earn that kind of thing, you know?
Oh, interesting.
You see that shit in like life after working with this, like, you know, like drunk dudes that don't earn that, hey, what's up at the bar to like the woman. You're like, oh, that guy didn't fucking earn that, like, at all. And like, that's cool to cite shit like that in like the work, like acting. So like you can either be like that, or if you see that in a movie, you might notice it, or like, I don't know.
Huh. That's
I honestly, like, you can also delete the last like 5 minutes from what I said, because I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the work yet.
No, what was his name though? Sorry,
John
I haven't
Riven.
got a fucking clue what
John
the hell
Riven.
happened.
Yeah,
So,
John
last 5
Riven.
minutes.
He's like an amazing teacher who worked with Sanford Meisner in New York for years at the Playhouse Theater and School. Fucking legend. Yeah, I'm proud to know him, and I'm getting my ass kicked in his class all the time.
How often do you take a class?
It's every Wednesday.
It's every Wednesday.
Yeah, it's every Wednesday, and I've been doing it for about 2 years. And yeah, I suggest like taking a class if you.
How long you been out in Toronto?
I've been here since 2012, so like 13 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 years.
You're good at math too.
Yeah. I had to like look up and do that. I think I have like grade 11 math.
Well, how do you feel about the city of Toronto nowadays? With I mean, there's a lack of being shot. A lot of productions. There's a lack of production in Vancouver, Montreal. Apparently, south of the border, there's a huge lack in LA and Atlanta.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it today?
I think it's always going to be hard doing what we do.
Well, that's true.
Especially where I'm at. Like, there's some things that are out of your control, which is like the waves of the industry. You know, you can only adjust your sails, kind of thing. You can't stop the waves. And I'm lucky. I have a great agent. Oldfield Management takes care of me, and I get a bunch of auditions. But yeah, it's just prepare for life to be thin, is what I think. Like,
Well, that's interesting. So now, years ago, of course, we would audition in person with a director.
yeah, if you're lucky.
And a reader. Yeah. And you're doing self-tapes now like everybody else in the world?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't prefer it. Like, I like to be in the room. You get like more of, you can leave more shit on the wall, like your stink around a little bit. You know, people get a feel for your vibe a little bit more than hi, I'm Mike Lipka, I'm 6 feet tall, based out of Toronto. Thank you very much. You know.
Totally, man.
But yeah, I was actually thinking about that on the drive to do this, because it was like awesome to be like commuting to do something instead of like doing it over Zoom or something like that. Like this,
I'm
is
glad.
Oh, we don't like
so
to
much
do
fucking
Zoom.
better. Why the hell would you?
We did one Zoom with Harland Williams.
Oh yeah,
And as much as we loved having Harland on that,
yeah.
he was supposed to be here live, but he had to go back to L.A. And it's just, there's something stifling.
Well, there's a delay for one, so jokes and things weren't necessarily landing.
And Harlan's
beautifully.
dry enough, right? He probably like
Yeah.
loved that delay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then,
Sir, have you ever shit a canoe? No, you will. I heard him say that once. You will.
his bear attack thing on Joe Rogan fucking killed me. That was the best.
How's that guy still around? He must have he ties to like the Dark Lord.
He's got huge list of shows he's doing it.
Yeah, he's
No,
a fucking
he's-
star. Like,
He's becoming big again. Like he went from being like a kind of big in the 90s with some kind of dip in the middle, and now he's like.
He's massive.
I have friends that only know him because of Kill Tony.
oh shit. Not even like half baked or like
Yeah. And they've like looked him up, and I don't know, maybe went back to his movies or something. But yeah, they just know him because he's been on Kill Tony. He's totally ridiculous. Then he's on Rogan, and he's got Harland Highway.
Well, yeah. The thing about the screens too is when you're on a screen, it doesn't activate like your cognitive response the way that it does when you're in person. It's like your whole emotive part of your brain isn't activated. There's like, I can't remember the university doing the study, but they've deciphered that like when you are on an iPod or like having a conversation, it doesn't activate the same empathy as it would if you're in person. And
That's interesting.
We have like a whole generation, like generations now being raised on screens, and we're raising a bunch of narcissists because they don't have empathy, and it's not really their own fault. It's just the tools that they learn to integrate with the world are these screens that you don't get from like, face-to-face contact and, learning boundaries that way, and, not having, I don't think anything is really earned much these days, right? You can just comment,
Not the same.
walk away. The way you used to have to earn, like, getting to know that person, like, say something to them or about them, kind of.
Well, that's true, eh?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a good thought.
It took our brains are just rotting in a different way from all that shit. Like, I think the same people that knew that cigarettes were bad for us in the 50s know what our phones are doing to us and our next generations. We're just gonna.
That's true.
You learn boundaries and shit through conflict and like real life experiences. I think that's just in my opinion, but like
I agree.
Yeah, and like, what are you gonna do when everything you've had has just been like a button press away? You're gonna have like a bunch of sheep that they're gonna be waiting to be told what to do.
There was a time where you made a comment, you might get punched in the nose.
Thank you. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to kind of say, and then now you can just write a comment, not even know the person, and go live your life and maybe ruin their day.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And most people, I think, write that kind of shit without even a second thought.
It's so second nature now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as soon as they post it, they just hang it up and
Yeah.
wander onto their day.
Yeah, I try to just use Instagram as like a tool for acting and like not really get too personal. I'm in love with the woman right now, and I've just been like blasting her all over my stories and stuff. But like,
Yeah, she's beautiful.
oh, thanks. Yeah, Jessica's awesome. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird. It's definitely just the dopamine hit.
I use it as a place to go insult as many people as possible.
Insult as many people as possible. Yeah, I love that for you too. Like
Yeah, 'cause
whatever.
you don't get punched in the nose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about like where you're coming from with that. If you were a bully, it's like, oh my god, this is the most sophisticated bullying you could possibly do.
So when you do a self tape, Mikey, do you have a way that you do it? Do you approach each one differently? Do you have a setup?
I got a setup. I have like a little, like in my apartment, a little backdrop. But depending on like the audition, if it's like a 2-liner, I might actually try and direct. Like I just went out for this movie called The Belly, which I'm in the mix for, and it was a 2-liner audition. And instead of just filming one like where it's just a guy on a backdrop, I just set up a little scene. Like I had the guy like walk in and like say hi to his son, and then just like it is like a 2-3 minute audition, but it was just 2 lines, and I think that's why I'm like to the next level, because with like I'm waiting to hear back. Let's cross our fingers on that one. But
Good luck.
stood out because it was like I made it my own thing, So that's what's kind of cool about self tapes too.
So what's interesting about that is there was at one time you'd go in, you do the scene with the reader. It's on tape. They'd send it to whoever, and people make decisions, whatever.
Yeah,
And that's all that you did.
yeah,
You just did your deal with the reader. You're off book, boom, we're done. So now people are doing it at home with a backdrop. So
Yeah.
you stand there very static,
Yeah.
and you have a reader behind camera. You deliver your line, whatever lines,
yeah,
and then they stop, and then you slate.
absolutely.
I'm Randy Butcher. I'm not quite 6 feet.
Yeah. Everyone's 6'. I'm 6'2".
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But with the advent of previsits,
Yeah.
I think it's opening up to auditioning in a similar way.
Yeah.
Where what you just said about creating, like there was never a time I would actually go outside and get in a car and do an audition in a car.
Yeah.
Well, we are now.
You can, for sure. Yeah.
So things have changed in that respect.
Yeah.
You know, you want your director to have an imagination.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to use a real handgun here.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pretend that this is a gun.
Yeah.
I'm not sure any of them do anymore. So I take a toy gun now.
Yeah, it's all about your willingness to, it's like, risk and reward kind of thing. I think as any department on set, you always want to be like sitting there trying to think, how can I compliment like the process the most? Like I've seen a lot of actors sit in their cast chairs. I've seen a lot of actors stand up and watch cameras set up and be like, should we get a cross camera on this one? There's other people in this scene kind of shit. Like I've worked with like leads that are like, complimentive. And so when you're doing an audition, without making yourself look like an overbearing dick or like someone that is like making it about them, like with a 2-liner, you might take some liberties, where if it was like a nice 3-4 page audition with like chunks of words and like dialogue, you might just want to keep it on a tight frame and like show the director, like whatever, that you can just be relaxed and like, because like 80% of acting is just being relaxed, talking and walking from a car into a door. So like those, like if they're smart, like they'll give you sides that you can just talk, or like do the, like if a two, I don't know what I'm saying. But
if you don't have
No,
a
that
reader
makes
with you, do you just do your part and
you can get someone over Zoom, which is like what most people default to, I'd say. Like I've got a great guy out in Vancouver and a couple of people that I use, but my girlfriend reads with me most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone actually care about like that lack of quality in sound if you get somebody over Zoom?
I feel like you can be sneaky with it.
Like we've done that before.
Yeah.
We'll do like a FaceTime thing or whatever. But it all, I always think about that stuff. There's all kind of going back to what he was just saying. Like, self tapes really are so fucking boring.
Right. Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine being the casting director sitting there watching all fucking 100 of these things. Holy
You
fuck.
got to make yourself stand out somehow.
Yeah, you have to. And I feel like they'll shut you off in a second.
Oh yeah.
Done. Oh my God. I can't watch another one of these. Let's go have dinner.
Yeah, and like half the time someone else already has a role. Like Brandon Fletcher's already got it out in Vancouver. They just gotta like have the actor audition, right? Or like
well, people know what they want to see, and
Yeah.
if you're not what I have in my mind, I don't even want to listen to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make yourself stand out somehow, which is either like, I'd over prepare and fucking prepare some more, and then you'll be great. And,
Now, do you normally wear clothes?
I mean, you try to send one take maybe naked, one not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about standing out.
Yeah, we're learning.
I mean,
Check out this overbearing dick.
in that field of 100 actors tapes, and you're shutting it off. You click on, whoa,
Yeah.
there's Mikey naked.
That might, I might want to pick like for Aronofsky or something like that, like a good director. You might stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
I feel like Fassbender got a job doing that.
Yeah.
That movie Shame, he plays like golf with his hands behind his back, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Have you ever seen that movie?
Where is-
Shame. He's like walking around naked half the fucking movie.
Really? Who? Bryan Cranston?
Michael Fassbender.
Michael
It's a Steve
Fassbender.
McQueen movie.
Oh.
I did Shame and Hunger and 12 Years a Slave.
I think that's in his like deal memo or whatever.
He's got
It's
it
like,
hang dong.
Yeah. If you don't see it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Now, Hang Dong, that's a Vietnamese movie?
Yeah, yeah. It's the North Korean leader.
Directed by Bryan Singer.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway.
Does anybody want a beer?
Yeah.
I'll have a beer.
Okay.
Can I spark this?
Yeah, go
Do
ahead.
it. Spark
Yeah,
it
do
up.
it up.
Spark or Bob Barker?
Spark it. Spark it. Oh, you know what? Can you actually
Yeah, but
getting
Ash-
up for that brewski?
Yeah.
Want to grab a shot glass or something? I'm gonna some of the ash in. Once I have some beer.
This is so cool.
No, you don't gotta edit this out. So
Blair?
What?
Sure.
This is the BTS like
The best
awesome
part. Oh.
Yeah. Awesome Coors.
Yeah, I don't know. You know.
Thank you, King.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, sir. You can use your mug if you feel like it.
Yeah, I'll just use my mug. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use mine.
Did you get something, bud, for the ash?
For the what?
Your
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. There's a.
Here, I'll pour my beer out in the mug, and then I'll just use my empty beer can.
Copy that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Resourceful. How it's all about how you can compliment this shit.
Yeah, fucking right. So our buddy.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah. Our buddy Kim was
Kim who?
Kim McKenzie.
Oh, Kim Wyatt
Wyatt
McKenzie.
McKenzie,
Okay.
yeah. He was on this podcast, number 2, all the way back to the old studio. and
Do
all
we have to
that.
talk about him anymore?
Nah, fuck it. Let's drop it. Yeah.
He was telling me that he mentioned something that you guys might want to do with us soon. A little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just have I have a screenplay called The Last Call.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a couple scenes that I want to just shoot for my own personal.
Sort of like a teaser pitch.
Yeah, it's about 4 boys that cross the United States from Knoxville, Tennessee to California to visit a friend dying of cancer.
Okay.
And they drive a 1963 Cadillac convertible. And Andrew, Mikey, and Kim, and I need one more guy, and I have a lady to play the bartender. But yes, absolutely.
I got a guy.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
We're going to shoot at the pub just over here.
Okay.
It's a night shoot, but I appreciate you guys
the-
coming on board.
The pub that you parked in there. Yeah.
What's it called? The Buffalo?
The Black Badger.
The Black Badger.
Yeah.
It used to be called the Buffalo when you go down Herpes Highway there. And
Buffalo herpes. Yeah, I asked Andrew, but I don't know if you know, is Robert Munch from Cambridge? Because I saw like a Munch Road on the way in, and there's some lore.
no, but it was probably named after him.
Right.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, because it's a small road.
Small road.
What was the movie that he did? He did a movie,
Robert Munch did a movie.
didn't he?
Did he?
He did 50 Below Zero. I know that. And Pigs and Oink, and
Who's Robert Munch?
he's a like child author.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh no, I'm thinking of a
fucking mega
different guy.
famous.
I'm thinking of a different guy.
Yeah, like when we were young, when I was young.
Remember, I
Probably one of
had
the
that guy on the bridge in a little Speedo bathing suit, and I made him a harness with a
I'm not going to say that's Robert Munch.
with a soother. I think that was
Wasn't it that
the
just
character's name.
a regular Monday around your guys' house?
Yeah. That's just Cambridge days.
Yeah.
Days in Cambridge, man.
Dad, that was you.
So, speaking of Kim, you guys are working on some stuff.
Yeah.
I want to know what's happening first off with Rouge and Goo. Am I allowed to say it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna end up calling that thing, but you know, as you
Is
know,
there something more coming?
I believe there is. I think that there's a feature film coming down the pipeline.
Oh, okay.
That's what the lore is. That's what the
Sweet. I hope so.
yeah. I just talked to Dara and Kim, and
I'm just sitting over here having no idea what you guys are talking about.
Rouge and Goo is a short film that
Oh, that's the short film you guys did together.
Kim
Yeah.
and me wrote it, and,
Right.
And we cast Andrew because we're brothers, and
Yeah.
that fucking rocked, and you know
was
you
great.
you did great in it too, by the way. Like
Thank you,
it was
man.
awesome.
It's fun as hell.
Yeah, I also won a lot of bets off camera, like saying like Andrew's gonna block Kim on this shot, $50.
Really?
Every time come in, hey Kim. No,
Oh, that's hilarious.
it was funny, but that was that film. I guess they got some money going for a feature film, so that like yeah, we're gonna come back and play.
Oh my God, man, that's great.
And I feel like Kim and Shazma, who's also been on the show, they're working on a feature film too. But
Sweet.
I play like a guy that takes care of pigeons in it. That's all I know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I've always had an affinity for pigeons. They're the eagles of the city.
Yeah, yeah. The Eagles of
That's what I've always called them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a bad rap. Like people don't like pigeons. You know, I think they're beautiful.
yeah. I think of the Animaniacs
Yeah.
cartoon every time I see them.
Oh yeah,
Remember Animaniacs?
The Godfather.
Yeah, the Godfather. Yeah, he's on talk like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was going, and then they would say what he was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or,
Huh.
yeah, Animaniacs was classic.
Cut that out.
Cut that. We keep the Animaniacs.
We're cutting a lot of. How's your beer? Good.
Of course, it's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for a sponsor.
Absolutely.
Okay, so self-tapes. And
Well, yeah, working on stuff with Kim. You said you're writing, so just journal or
I'm doing journaling. I've always got like 5 or 6 like shorts in the mix, like, and like a feature or two going on. Mostly really dark. Like my favorite directors are Fincher and Lynch.
yeah.
yeah,
Got this one story going. I don't like to talk about it a lot because people steal ideas, and mine are obviously the best ones. So
yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, I'm writing them all down as you go.
Yeah, I've been taking notes.
But like, yeah, something violent and dark and fun. I feel like people don't make movies that, because like,
Violent, dark, and fun.
do you guys like heavy metal?
Yeah, sure. It depends.
It's fun. It's like heavy.
More of like a classic metal guy, but
yeah, like 80s metal. Or
yeah,
like,
that's where I'm at. Yeah.
like Rat or like Metallica.
Yeah, Rat.
Rat, like Steve Pierce.
Yeah,
I love Rat.
Hair metal.
Yeah, love Rat.
I like Metallica, but yeah.
I'd love to play Robin Crosby in a movie.
Oh yeah.
Today.
Yo.
Guitars of Rat. Like, I kind of fell into a rat hole for like a year. I read his biography and everything.
You could do it.
Yeah, oh
You
yeah.
got it.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Steve Piercy and Robin Crosby were in this band called Rat from the 80s, and they were like Motley Crue like stemmed from them, believe it or not, and like Poison. These guys were like the OG, like, we're gonna wear women's clothing and fucking kick your ass and play some hard shit and
I don't find
party.
anything wrong with that.
yeah, right.
No.
They I don't know, they wouldn't. I don't think like, as they say, they wouldn't be able to do that today, but like,
I think they could. I think it's coming back.
I think that they're doing it somewhere.
I think now's the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people just have a way of turning a phrase, like Lemmy from Motorhead. He always like say shit so cool, like you're like, I don't know if that sentence has been strung together before, Like, same with like Robin Crosby from Rat. Like,
Well, that's probably true.
I remember him talking about how I don't know if this will get edited, but how he did heroin for the first time, and he was just sort of like, okay, you win. Like, that's how he
To heroin? Yeah. that's hilarious.
yeah.
That's funny, man.
I know how stupid that is. It's just like, man, that's so cool. Like, just the way that he could coin that.
See, you can't coin anybody's phrases these days. When people say shit, everyone's just like, "That's dumb. You're dumb," and people say too much stuff. It's like, nobody's gonna quote Jake Paul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not.
Back in the day, there was people said very few things. You'd only hear of this guy in one interview or something like that, or on a magazine or something.
Well, we're just bombarded with so much info.
Yeah, so much shit.
Just so much going on.
I feel like these days you just have to be obscure, and then they'll get it. You'll get people's attention, and then you don't have to be good anymore. You used to get attention by being good at what you did,
See, I'm just going to quote that.
right? Like something. I think like, yeah, someone's probably said it better than I did.
No, you said it great.
But that was, yeah. You used to have to be good.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
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 I'm a good director.
I bet.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
I'm doing real good. Do it again, but better though.
Yeah, same thing. Going again. Okay. So
Oh?
we've gone through self-taping, and yeah.
Well, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? What are you working on now? What are you doing?
I've got a good. Do you know who John Benet Ramsey is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of her, the pageant child.
Oh, the little girl that got
was
murdered. Yes, of course.
So there's like Netflix show Monsters.
Yes.
There's like an anthological serial killer show. Paramount Plus is doing one called Unspeakable, and the first series is called Unspeakable with John Benet Ramsey, and Melissa McCarthy plays her mom, Clive Owen plays her dad, and just a great cast full of a bunch of people.
Sweet.
And I got a job on that show playing one of the alleged murderers, or someone that they're trying to point the finger at and get more attention.
It's a little typecast.
Oh, sick.
Little typecast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, so that's exciting. I don't know when it's
Get
coming
us
out.
somebody from Red Deer.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
No, but that's the cool thing about pages is like you can all the time I write to like 8-year-old Mikey in Red Deer. Like I'm like, thanks, man, or like, you know, like you'll never guess where you end up going, you know, kind of thing. Like, and you can write that to yourself.
That's a very interesting thing.
You can like time travel, you know, and because you have your memories and they're all stored inside your head, and it's nice to like kind of get them out.
Sucks for those few people that go back and are like, fuck, I became such a failure.
You actually go through that like all the time.
I wanted to be an astronaut.
Yeah. Just be an actor. You can be everything.
Okay, so you're on this Jean-Benet Ramsey thing for Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus, yeah, and it's coming out soon. And
Oh, you've done it. You're finished.
it's finished. It's shot in Calgary last year.
Oh, wonderful. Did you do a stellar job?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
You know,
Probably.
it was a hard character to step into because he's like a convicted child murderer. And
Yeah.
like you know, but you got to do it. I think these stories are important, and
Did you learn anything from? No, I don't mean acting wise. I'm the Jean-Benet Ramsey thing and who actually did it kind of deal, or
I did. I read a book and did a bunch of research and got even into like some disputes with other castmates over like who I thought did it, because my character, this Gary Oliva guy, I'm pretty sure is the responsible for it. There's someone snuck into their house on Christmas Eve and like murdered her in the middle of the night. And it's just I don't know, all the facts point at this guy, but for some reason the police had tunnel vision, and it seems like there was maybe like incentive from like.
well, they wanted to blame the mother or the
Yeah,
father.
the father and like even
Yeah.
the brother, and there's like stun gun marks on her, and they say it's from like a toy train set, the tracks that were like stuck on her, and that doesn't make sense, especially like in the middle of the night, this little girl was taken downstairs and murdered, right? And so like what makes a lot of noise is like a little girl like getting woken up and like, you know, jabbed and like
with a train track.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, they're trying to say that a stun gun doesn't make sense. And I was like, you know, talking to Clifton Collins Jr., like a fantastic actor, just like getting an argument. He's playing one of the detectives. I'm like, I definitely did it. Like, it's a stun gun. And he's like, a stun gun would wake them up. I'm like, no, dragging a little girl down. Anyways, you get into these dark realms and like,
Yeah.
Wow.
but I definitely think it was in the family. I say that like totally confident. I don't know, like I'm not gonna divulge into anything about the show very much, but you know, it's a bunch of heavyweights.
When
with the Giants.
does it air? Are you?
I have no clue. It's supposed to be summer 2025, but I guess they're taking their time because it's just gonna be so fantastic. So
Fucking right.
yeah, hopefully it's a tipping point. It's gonna be a big show. It's gonna have eyes.
Oh,
on
good
it.
for you.
Thanks.
How many episodes?
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm in 2 episodes.
Copy.
It's an 8-episode season.
All right.
Miniseries. You know.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see you in it.
And what's it called?
John-Benet Ramsey, Unspeakable, and it's 101 Studios, like the same guys doing Tulsa King and Yellowstone, and
Oh, damn.
just Scott Ferguson, who's the executive producer of Succession. He's doing all the episodes
Oh,
as
my
well.
God.
He's a great guy too, awesome dude.
That's the best show that's been out since Breaking Bad, in my opinion.
And on that note, Colin Buxey, sorry, the director who won the Emmy for Breaking Bad, he did my episode that I got to be in.
Oh,
featured
fuck.
the most. So I got to work with him and meet him, and he just did some just amazing things on the fly, and like was really fun to work with. Just like so seasoned and just like kind of.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Sweet.
What a
Good for you,
pleasure.
man.
yeah. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, what a pleasure. You get stoked about the actors that you're working with, or the director.
Always, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Well, I'm a fan of like the art form and like the consuming of the art too, of like movies. I just like love movies.
Oh yeah, man.
And fan is short for fanatic, right? So I don't know. Have you guys seen the show called The Deuce? Like David Simon's show. It's HBO show, or
No.
The Wire.
I've seen The Wire. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, same writer. The guy that's in like season 2 of The Wire that runs like the shipping yard. His name's Chris Bauer, the actor.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's on John-Benet Ramsey, and I got to I was in the cast chair once waiting to shoot a scene, and Chris Bauer fucking walked in the room, and I didn't even know he was on a show. So,
Oh man.
and this dude is like one of the best actors walking the face of the earth. Not a lot of people know him by name, but if you saw him, you'd know who he was. And he was just like such a gem. But like, fuck, that's what's cool about this job if you're a fan of actual movies and shit too.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
Yeah, I always get stoked too. I always I'm outspoken like an idiot too, but like it's just worth it just for that one day that you're there with them, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but it turns your day around. It makes you want to work a certain way. This
Yeah.
kind of thing, you know, when you feel like you're working on something made of gold.
Yeah, you work for years for those opportunities, so that you definitely like, you don't even have to think about how to handle it, and hopefully that becomes the norm.
Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's great. Like I that's one of the best parts of this industry, in that when you're growing up, you watch TV, you watch movies, and you walk on set, and that guy that was your hero is standing there. Sometimes you don't want to meet your heroes, but overall, a number of people that I've worked with who were my heroes growing up were amazing. I'm so thrilled to have met them. Yeah.
Like who?
The one that one of them that comes to mind is Robert Vaughn. When I was a little boy, I watched a TV series called Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Okay.
And Robert Vaughn played a character named Napoleon Solo, which is sort of like a James Bondy kind of guy.
Yeah.
So I doubled him on a movie, and I spent a month with the man, and I kept calling him Mr. Vaughn. And he said to me one day, he said, "Randy, call me Bob." And I said,
"Oh man,
I can't, Mr. Vaughn. You're Napoleon Solo." And so we had
awesome.
we had great chats about that, and so I was absolutely thrilled to be with this person. David Carradine, my brothers and I we had it down to a science. We'd put our karate gis on, order Chinese food, get on our knees, and the show would come on.
Oh man!
And so to grow up to be a man and be a stuntman and an actor and work with David Carradine on Kung Fu for 4 seasons.
You worked on Kung Fu?
Oh yeah, lots.
Wow.
I doubled the son on the show, and it did a bunch of other stuff. Wow. So just to work with David was an absolute thrill for me.
Yeah. What was he like?
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Blair, were you on that? Did you do Kung Fu at all? No, you were young, right? Too young, yeah. Blair's a stunt guy as well.
Nice, yeah. I put that together.
Just stuff. One of the episodes that we did on Kung Fu was a Western episode, and we had all these Western heroes from from the 60s and the 70s. And I doubled a guy named James Drury from the TV series The Virginian.
Okay.
And it was absolutely mind-bending to spend a week with these men.
Those were like the shows back then, was like the Sergio Leone ripoff, like Western.
Yeah, these were
shows.
TV series, but
like the Rick Dalton, like on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But it was just a blast.
Oh,
yeah. And it continues to be, meeting people that.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this
it.
for? How long have you been in stunts, or like
11 years.
11 years?
No.
Yeah, I'm like, shut up. Since I was 11.
Oh my God, I registered my company in 1982. Since about 1979, I think.
Literal legend. Yeah, and like I've worked with you too. You're so amazing to work with.
Well, thank you.
Set. Yeah.
Okay, podcast over.
Just no, but like I'm like I'm not even like just
Yeah, the all the Lost Ones.
Yeah,
is where I met you.
Yeah.
In North Bay. Of course, we both knew Kim prior.
Yeah,
and Kim was that connection, right, for a second?
Yeah.
And then I met you at the cottage, correct? Mm-hmm. When we were doing those stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a quick little in and out where I get like murdered and like hold them all like captive. Yeah. Great.
They're all on their knees, and and the big kerfuffle was, how were they gonna get the knife out of the guy's hand into the girl's hand?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It could have been so much easier.
It could have been so much easier, but like, too many chefs.
Yeah, people have to watch the movie.
How it goes.
Yeah.
Was that a good experience for you?
It was great. My friend Cheryl wrote that movie. And,
okay.
And I posted my demo reel on Instagram one day, and she was so lovely. She hit me up. She's like, "Hey, I have a job for you."
Oh, sweet.
Oh, amazing. So like that's how I got that gig.
Oh, that's the best.
That's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was my first offer, I think. So.
Well, I worked with Mackenzie Donaldson, the director, on Orphan Black.
Okay.
For a number of years, and so I knew Mac, and so I guess it was through Mac that I got hired. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out all the Lost Ones.
Yeah.
Her mom Sheila was in that movie too. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Sheila McCarthy.
She's a person. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Is that the one where I went up to drive the truck? And it was Max and his daughter did the firearms and the effects and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that right?
They did the movie. Oh, just a second.
Because I think I went up to like
Yeah, Max.
Mattawa,
Yeah.
Matta something, whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that
exactly
right?
that's
Am I
exactly
right?
correct.
yeah.
Mattawa.
Okay, I think
Mattawa.
so. Yeah. Okay,
That's exactly correct.
right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
I remember that.
All the Lost Ones?
I've seen parts of it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's good.
same.
It's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Meeting you on that was like the takeaway for me, and like my other friend Jonathan Cherry, who was my like other bad guy on it. Me and him are like still tight, like really good best friends.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, not just like a set friend. We both got sick on that.
But you met on the show?
Yeah, we met on that show. He like I
This
knew
is like a Hollywood romance story.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's one of those things you write in your pages like, dude, you'll never fucking believe who you become friends with.
Have you guys kissed yet?
Well, you don't.
Gentleman never tells. No, but he actually moved a block away from me in Toronto too. We live really close.
Oh God,
It is
Oh,
like
wow.
it's
you
a
guys
whole-
look.
So
You're gonna kiss.
Which one was the stalker?
Wow.
Who moved second?
Well, we both kind of have addicted personalities, I'd say, and like I said, I got sick on that shoot, and he took care of me. We were watching Joe Coy stand up together, and that's where we bonded, and
Oh, Trip.
Hilarious.
we're gonna be friends forever.
I
Right?
just went and saw Joe Coy live.
No, we were watching Netflix in the hotel room when we were shooting that movie.
I love that.
You just saw Joe Coy live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw he was coming. How was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. If I'm being honest, it was super disappointing,
Aw.
but whatever.
Aw.
It's my gal's favorite comedian. I
know
love Joe Coy, but yeah, I was really surprised how crappy it was. But anyway,
I've only seen that one. Do you guys know who Steve Boyum is?
No,
Yes.
Director, used to do stunts back in the day.
Steve Boyum.
The name's really familiar.
He directed the show called Human Target, and he did the new Hawaii 5-0. He was a stunt guy on Apocalypse Now back in the day too. He gave me
Oh,
my
man.
first job in film.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I was a PA in Vancouver.
Stunt guys are the best.
Yeah, right. Honestly.
Yeah.
No, that's how I got into the industry. One of my friends, Natalie, was working for him, and I got a PA job. I was a PA for like 4 or 5 years before I did it.
Oh, Trip.
And was that you just trying to get in? Like you already knew you kind of wanted to be in there.
And I don't like convention. Like I didn't want to like go to acting school and just like be an actor and like fucking do it. I wanted to like go like see how the
Learn how films are
like,
made.
look how it's fucking done. Yeah, and stand next to a generator all day and eat shit.
Yeah.
And just sort of like earn it.
That's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Man.
You don't want to look
think-
down the lens. All those fucking like film student kids, like they're there with a vest on, high vis, and they want to look down the fucking lens because it's just like, no, just shut up and learn how it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's good, though.
Yeah.
Learn about all the departments and how movies are made.
I would recommend learning how to work in every department before like you find out which one you actually like the most.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to work in greens for the rest of your life. I don't know.
100%.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea why, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hell
Those guys
yeah.
are always kind of weird, right?
They commune with trees.
Did you notice that on the way home? You notice that on the series The Way Home, all the Greens guys have been named Andrew? All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure all 4 seasons they've switched Greens guys, and each one has been named Andrew. In fact,
I'm going to look this up.
this season, there's 2 Greens guys, and they're both named Andrew.
Wow, it's a prereq.
It's really fun.
They're just fucking with you.
It's fucked up. Anyway.
They just love
Yeah,
you.
they're just fucking
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's all it is.
Wow, I touched on
Conspiracy.
something there. I could have
Yeah.
said any department.
Yeah, you could have. No, that's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
you're acting. Are you going to be directing then?
Oh, I'd love to direct. I've got this fucking movie called Snow Crab that I'm writing. That's about like it's like The Bear meets Jacob's Ladder.
All right, the bear.
It's like a guy that works at a restaurant that doesn't
Jacob's
realize he's dead and he's actually in hell, kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead, steal my idea. I don't know.
I'm stealing it.
You know, okay, let's talk about stealing ideas. Andrew and I are both writers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you straight up, man. You want to know what I'm writing? I'll tell you with every detail.
Yeah.
I'll go into it. It'll be an hour and a half. You're going to enjoy the story. And I defy any motherfucker to go home and write that. Go nuts. You can't copyright an idea anyway.
Yeah.
Go. If you can do this, you can take my story and write a screenplay and make it.
Hell yeah.
Go nuts.
I love that.
There's probably an AI program out there taking
Oh,
notes
shit.
right now,
Never mind.
putting it down.
Making a movie's like making a bed though too. Like even if they stole your idea, that's how they would do it. You know, you can make the same movie.
100%.
Well, that's
That's their
true.
perspective.
Like
That's
how you do it.
That's right. Well, look at all the space movies that all of a sudden somebody makes Star Wars, and then next thing you know, there's so many movies
Yeah.
about
Yeah, you
outer space.
can't name them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can't copyright the idea, and everybody can steal it.
It's like a haunted house movie. They've been making them for 200 years. They still make them. It's like because
Absolutely.
that's how like I
Absolutely.
well, especially nowadays too. There's like Superman with this guy, Superman with that guy, another one with this guy. There's all these different versions of everything now, and
You know what? If I ever get a time machine and I go in the future, the first question I'm gonna ask is who's playing Batman, or like who's playing Superman.
yeah, who's doing it nowadays?
Someone,
my
someone
God.
will be.
That's hilarious.
One of the Jonas Brothers playing Batman.
So I've never shied away from pitching my stories to anyone.
I love that. Yeah, that's a very like non-victim, like fucking gung ho way of doing it, and I'm gonna be like that now. I'm gonna because like it's worth it getting it made and just getting it out there.
100%.
well,
And when it's your time, it's your time too. I firmly believe in that. Like if you have like a melody that comes to your head, if you're a songwriter and you don't put it down, like some other guy's gonna pick that up. Well,
I was working on a show once. I won't mention the show. I don't want to embarrass anyone, but I wrote a script for an episode, and I took it in, gave it to the head writer, and he said, "Thank you, Randy," and I walked away. A few weeks later, he said, "Yeah, it's really good, but we're already working on a suicide story kind of thing." And it wasn't really about suicide, but I said, "Great, yeah, whatever." Now, 3 months later, I'm working on an episode, shooting my stuff,
wow.
and I went into his office and I just said, "Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, that's profound. Wow.
Yeah, you steal my shit, not a problem."
that's where you leave an upper decker in his office toilet.
There's an upper decker coming.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Thank you.
to thank you peppered
go.
with an upper decker.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought, you're good enough that somebody stole it.
Yeah, it's like it is the biggest compliment ever, really,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, screw you.
Especially if they do it right. That's the only problem. They got to do it right.
Yeah, it was just a few moments. It wasn't the script.
I have a golf
It was
series.
just-
I have a golf series with a nice twist that I don't even want to say out loud because I think it's that good.
They were gonna make a Caddyshack series at one point.
Oh, that'd have been cool. With that, as long as they bring back that same gerbil.
Yeah.
There's a gerbil, right?
I don't know.
Caddyshack series.
Groundhog. Yeah.
Oh, groundhog.
Right.
Really? Yeah, groundhog.
You got a golf series?
We don't know what.
I have a golf series. Yeah, I can't. I shouldn't. Should I?
No.
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 Shouldn't. It's too good.
Someone might steal it.
It is. It's the best.
When
thing.
we're done.
It's the best thing ever that I have.
Yeah, when we're done.
Yeah. Off air, and then you can steal it,
Yeah.
which would be cool.
What do you guys think about like short film, like feature film format? Like, are you guys gonna make a feature film someday? Gonna write one? Are you gonna make shorts? What's up?
Well,
Yes.
yeah. I don't know. If I'm being honest, and I think that I'm different from Randy in this regard, is that I've become a little bit discouraged with the way the movie industry is going. I find that I watch a lot more YouTube now than I do even movies and TV. I want to watch a series. Like, me and my Mandy, we always sit down and want to watch something, right?
What are you watching on YouTube?
I watch 400 clips of Bill Burr. No.
AI babies telling jokes.
Bill Burr's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Baby
Bill Burr's
Sandra.
great.
Yeah.
I watch my comedy and stuff like that, but it's a lot of information. I find that I do watch a lot of clips from podcasts or sometimes full podcasts, depending on who the guest is. But I watch a lot of financial shit, and sometimes I watch stuff about making movies and things like that. But then I also get, fuck off, we're not doing that anymore. That's how I feel. I'm getting a little bit uncertain about the film world in the TV world, and it's mostly like,
Well, the world in general, really. Like, I don't have a lot of hope for them.
well, that's
But
a good
our
point.
industry is changing. Name me 5 movies that are coming out this winter that you're going to go see in a theater. Can you name them?
No.
Yeah, you used to.
You used to have like, yeah, exactly. There used to be like the new Stallone movie coming out. Like, I don't know. I miss the big,
Yeah.
like, the big guy 80s movies. I miss like the 70s, like little guy movies too. Like Taxi Drivers. I watch that all the time. Like, I don't know. Call me a weirdo, but like
No, it's
Travis Bickle, he does it for me. Those Scorsese, fucking old one.
fucking right, man. I love that shit.
Oh,
Well,
don't get on his bad side.
No, but like I honestly don't. I don't watch YouTube and shit because like I still think Jackie Brown's a new movie. Like
okay, well that's cool, man.
I don't have.
No, that's
I don't
cool.
have. I don't have Twitter. I don't like I have Instagram. It's not on my phone, but I check it like once a week and like post something if I'm gonna. But like,
No, I love that, man.
yeah, I email mostly and shit too. Like if you text me, I'm like if I get back to you like in an hour or two, it's not because I'm being a dick. It's because my phone's in like a drawer.
Yo, I'm the same way, man.
Yeah?
I hate the phone.
Yeah,
But
hate it.
as going back to what you said earlier, but as writers, you talking about Andrew, he's a great writer. He knows story backwards. Anything he reads of mine, he tears it apart, and rightly so. He's very good, and he's got some stuff that's mind bending. So good. And the problem is that we're Canadians. And you pitch it, and in Canada, you write to the budget, and in America, they budget to the writing. And I think up here, people are
they're pussies. So
he said it. They're scared. They don't have that same ability to make a decision.
Well, there's no like star program for writers, directors, or like actors in this country. Like when you do a job, you're getting scale on the next job. There's no like, you're not special. You're lucky to work kind of thing.
Right.
I don't mean to like bulldoze you there, but like
No, bulldoze away.
No, but like it's it could go on forever how like just like even the willingness that like an actor's willing to like be inspired and go there for characters. Like there's lots of dudes that wouldn't have played like the character I did on John Benet Ramsey. I know friends that turned the audition down.
Sure.
And like to me, I'm just kind of like, that's cool, but also like, fuck you, man. Like it's just like, let's get inspired and like make cool shit that is like has depth to it and is not just like vapid and above the shoulders and like so that people will get to it. Like don't make art so people will like it. Make art because you have an opinion.
100%.
Yeah, like fucking have an opinion.
Have something to say. Yeah.
Yeah, and like don't be scared of opinions either. They will be impactful. If you feel something, you're not triggered, and which also I hate that fucking word. It means slow down, world, and adjust so that I don't feel like this.
Yeah.
Don't make me feel bad.
Dude, the human being is capable of so many beautiful things, and resilience is one of them. And like you literally learn who you are by the character you have by like what you will not give up on.
But that goes back to what
Beautifully said.
But that goes back to what you said earlier about you're holding this device in your hand.
Yeah.
People are not learning.
Oh, dude, knowledge
to be resilient.
Yeah.
Get fucking punched in the nose a couple of times.
Yeah.
And learn something.
And information is being mistaken for knowledge. Like it's just information hitting you. It's not knowledge. It's not like wealth. Like you might look like a dick proving a point, but living it out so someone can learn from action, you will never do because you already have it up here. It's like, there is times in my life where I've been punched in the face and I learned something.
Yeah.
And it didn't fucking end my life either.
Fucking right.
Like,
yeah.
It like I got over it or like maybe I didn't, but it's like I'm the man I am today because that happened.
100%.
And that's important. Like they're creating one kind of person. If you look at the actual actions of someone's life, like, man, when people get like, if you do like flash through your whole life, like the next generation's coming up, they'll just be like sitting there. Like right before you die, you see your whole life. It's just like, oh, there you were looking at your phone. There you were looking at your phone.
Yeah.
There you were looking at there you were using your phone. Like, oh my God.
That's more detrimental to life if
It's
you
so-
don't have these moments
Yeah.
to learn from,
And it speeds up life, I find. Like if I get in like an Instagram hole, I'm like, whoa, where did that hour go?
Right.
It's like this
that's
weird
true.
thing where it like makes the clock go faster. It's weird.
Yeah,
I
then
don't
your
like
stress goes
bad
up,
voodoo.
your patience runs thin.
Yeah.
All these things.
I'm old school when it comes to that shit. Like I just like I don't know. I don't really believe
I
it.
appreciate that. So do you require social media then for work, or do you care?
I mean, it's up to you to decide if you do, right? I don't know.
I guess.
I've always said like I like John Waters, like I'll sell out, just like no one's buying, but I'm just gonna keep getting better at what I do, because like that I don't know, I'm pretty fulfilled in life with like experience, and like I feel like if I don't know, what else more could you ask for than like doing what you love, just like keep trying to get better at it.
100%.
I work really hard at what I do. I know you guys do too, and we like it's not about being the best, it's just like being the best version of you, and like.
That's exactly correct.
And yeah, and like you just like always showing up against you, like, and if people don't like, the only like times I butted heads with people, I'm always like, yeah, they'll get it in retrospect, or like, like I'm not a dick. I'm just
in reflection, they'll get it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like talking about how shitty phones are, or like you find yourself in these weird conversations where you're like, oh shit, fuck, like oh man,
Yeah, I guess
people need this shit.
No, you're right.
They
You're right.
need it.
And people really rely on it. It's like a new thing just to rely on.
I've never typed anything into Chat GPT or whatever that's what it's called, right? Chat GPT. I've never used it. Have you guys?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I never have, and it's a useful tool. I heard, but like
It is. It's,
I'm not like I heard, like I know, like
No, it's an incredibly useful tool.
yeah,
I dig it, man. I apprate that.
Yeah.
thanks.
You know. Yeah.
What's the one I got on my phone?
Grok?
Grok. I ask Grok questions all the time.
Yeah, just like
wanna-
logical.
Yeah, if you want to learn something,
Yeah.
and you ask it to detail it like you're a child,
yeah.
it's amazing.
Does size really matter? Yeah, I always get the answer.
And
Grok.
we're talking about cars, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's cool, man. Yeah, you got kind of like an old school vibe to you as well.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
red-
Well, I'm old.
red-
I'm 39. I'm not like old, but I'm like.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Are you born 85?
86.
Oh.
How old are
I'm
you?
What
85.
month?
Yeah. You're February.
February,
February 7th.
December.
7th. Yeah, I'm December 28th, so I'll be 40
Sagittarius.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Oh,
Capricorn.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
The age of.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Right on. February. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. My birthday is always the worst weather of the whole year.
Yeah, my gal's February as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just take off to Mexico.
Broken condom on May Long. That's what I was. May Long weekend, broken condom.
May Long. That sounds like another Vietnamese movie.
May Long. No.
May Long.
You can always tell by someone's
edit those.
mustache that they were broken condom.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with Vietnamese movies. I
You
love
just do the math. You're born in February. Like you got in May.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. May I?
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it because my dad's right here. So
Yeah.
if we talk about what's
You might actually
on
get to the root of that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, speaking of the root, Andrew has a North Bay connection.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was conceived on the living room floor of my brother-in-law's house.
So this is what I'm talking about.
We got there.
Yeah, and it was clearly in an
all
August
knew it
or
was
September or
coming.
something.
We all knew it was coming.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a great memory for me.
Do you like sleeping on floors? Do you find them oddly,
No one was
oddly
sleeping.
comfortable? No, I know.
I hate
but,
how much I
you
love
might
them.
have like an affinity to them, like floors.
Yeah, I touch everything.
I love carpet. Yeah.
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 Carpet's great.
Yeah, oh yeah. As long as it matches the drapes. No.
Oh, the podcast is taking a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking very deep now.
No, but that's cool that you think the way that you think. I dig it. I mean, I hope that the art continues to roll on. That storytelling. I think storytelling will roll on forever.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a story. You come in here, I want to hear your story, even if it's just about last night. Yeah, whether you met a new girl or what you ate, whatever it is. People love a good story.
Yeah.
It's just how you tell it. I don't know. I feel like it's getting a little bit different. AI is taking over, and I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? On AI, do you think it's going to steal your job?
I think that there'll always be. There's enough people for everyone to do everything. There's people that will want real actors, real shit. I'm not worried. Things are just changing.
I'm digging this answer.
Yeah, I did. Me too.
What's really in my control? I don't know. I think that it's kind of narcissistic for me to throw an opinion on it because I didn't create the fucking shit. I'm just like, you know, I don't subscribe to it, so I don't have to like, you know, there's people that are going to want that and see what the capabilities of that are, and that's cool too. Like that's literally.
Well, that's just an exploration.
Yeah, and like, who am I to judge that? But like, I don't think people suck for liking AI, but I think that science was like the initial like beginning of the end for humans, anyways, and that happened like the beginning of science was like 500 years ago.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's all been like a thank you.
Whoops, do you need that?
I'll probably take that.
Yeah, maybe leave that just in case he lights up again. Or don't. It doesn't matter. Yeah, man. Okay. The way you think makes me feel bad about the way I think.
I think I just watched Terminator 2 way too many times growing up to like trust AI.
It's a good point, actually. Yeah, AI will try taking over, and the world will just blow up. So,
Do you know that like the creator of the Terminator is the same one as the Matrix, like the one who wrote all of them? And
Really?
the Terminators.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, sir. The Terminators are literally a prequel to the Matrix. So, once I learned that,
What?
There's like a
Are you
six,
serious?
There's like a 6-book anthology.
Like that's the vibe.
Look it up.
Thank you.
There's like an awesome like daytime show that the author's on talking about how like the Terminator stories precede the Matrix. So like
Whoa.
Really?
it was all part of the plan.
And what's the time frame between the two? Are we aware?
I don't know. I don't think it's disclosed but like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a huge Terminator fan. Did you know that O.J. Simpson was supposed to be the Terminator and not Arnold?
Just a second. Just a second.
No, but like nobody could believe.
Was he not the Terminator?
No, but no one could believe that he was a
terminated
killing
somebody.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. He is the wifeinator.
Wifeinator. Yeah.
But yeah, no one could believe him as like a killing machine, which is hilarious. That James Cameron literally hired Arnold because he's like, we have to recast. No one thinks he could kill anybody.
The Jew.
I bet. What if he carried that around with him for years, and then that one wrong night when he just like stubbed his toe on the coffee table?
Yeah.
And Nicole fucking.
He's like, I could be the Terminator. Fuck that.
His wife said. His wife said, "I love Arnold."
This is the fucking night. I will fucking prove them wrong.
Oh no, that's
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, to be honest, if I was going to go tomorrow, I would want to go because the Terminator took me down.
Oh my God.
That would be sick as fuck.
Yeah. What do you guys think about like AI and stuff? Like stunts is something that I would think would feel the heat too, because they like think that they could replicate what you guys do.
sure they could,
Well, listen, hey,
and they are, and they are.
And they are.
I didn't create this world, okay? I don't fucking look at. I didn't.
Me 5 minutes ago.
I'm not a narcissistic piece of shit. No.
I mean, they already are. I mean, if you look at what are those car driving shows?
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
Right. Well,
Look at that shit. Like, it's crazy what they do with cars, right? Like, the guy surfs over a mountainside on a car. I've never seen any of them. I don't really care. But
I
don't know.
I hope that there's a pride that comes back, like a tidal wave of just like that we need to make films again, and know that it's not like.
with good stories and stunts in camera.
But like the canvas has changed, right? Like it's so digital. Like even like let's bring film back. Let's start all over again, like the way it goes.
I love where your head's at. My issue with it is mostly that, you know, a young kid today, when he thinks of like making movies and he wants to do it the way they used to do it, let's say, or the way he thinks or she thinks that it should be done, still might pick up a digital camera because that is of the era just before them.
Well,
It may not be that they go back 100 years, or how far do you got to go back to really tell the story in the way that you think is proper.
Yeah.
I grew up shooting on Super 8, 8mm to begin with, and then it went to Super 8.
Yeah.
I learned how to edit on a Super 8, how to actually cut
yeah.
film and tape it together.
Yeah.
So today, the kids have digital cameras, which is, like iPhones. The picture is so clean
Yeah, they shoot
8K
4K.
or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
8K.
And
Yeah.
but what's interesting is at the end of the day, they add motion blur and film scratch in the computer, the grain in the computer, just make it look like film.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Because we're all making things faster because we're saving time for what, right?
I have a
The efficiency scares me. Like everything's so goddamn. It's about making lists, getting shit done, and then we're gonna go here and plan more shit.
you write your screenplay in 30 days,
Yeah, I don't know.
and then you shoot it on digital.
Yeah.
And you take after take after take because you don't have to calculate how much film you need to make a 2-hour movie that you can afford. And then when you get into the digital editing bay, what someone used to take hours or days to consider one cut
Yeah.
before they slice that film, they just go like this. Click,
I know.
click, click. And you can make so many decisions so quickly, the movie sucks.
And people wonder why movies suck. Like
Well, you said earlier about people you get into a little thing on set or something with somebody about phones or about tech or whatever, and then they look back, they reflect on that, and then go I'm right or I'm wrong or whatever it is.
yeah.
Reflection and thought, all that whole thing, just the idea of thought and reflection can do so much. It can do so much good, and there is no more of that. They have completely mashed thought and reflection down to a nothing. It is no longer a part of the science. Like I have a thing about directors, I remember when we were working with film. I was young, but I remember it all and them changing the canister and all that kind of stuff. And during those moments when times were just slower and they just didn't shoot as many pages a day and all that, during those breaks or those little moments, you would hear like a director and the DP discussing the shot and all the stuff. Nowadays, you'll see. I mean, I think directors and people are still they're still there to do their job, and I'm not knocking anybody, but I think it's still easy for someone like a director to escape what they're doing for the moment, to look at their Facebook for 5 minutes, and then look back up again and kind of forgot where they were.
Right.
And I do believe that a lot of these things are like compounding into what is lacking today. If that makes sense.
It does. It's a good point. Like it's like a base reality that's like, just it takes you right out of what you should be like focused on, and it's like living multi-dimensional.
Exactly. You're not your full focus, and the whole process isn't just in one area. It's like you're kind of veering over here as well.
I think it's psychotic how good people are at like compartmentalizing everything these days as well.
Well, yeah.
It's fucking it just baffles me. I'm a very small brain.
Not really. Yeah.
Like, can't do it.
I can't do it. I hate this thing.
You can do math. I've seen it.
Barely. When? Prove it. You have no idea what I don't know. That's going to be my book title. You have no clue what I don't know.
It's a good title.
That's a good title.
Yeah. Take pride in what I don't know. I'm always willing to learn, but like, don't just think I know everything. That's like another thing too. Like our phones make us all like assume that we know something about everyone. I think like because they have an Instagram.
Yeah.
There's so many people I've met. They're like, oh yeah, I follow you on Insta. It's like,
I know you.
cool, you creep. Like,
Yeah.
why don't you fuck off, you weirdo? Like I don't know.
I was just going to tell him that, and
Yeah.
that I didn't.
Oh God.
I think.
follow you.
I have you ever heard of this new thing called Showrunner? It's like a new software. Or
No,
something?
I haven't used it, but I've heard of it.
No, it's like it's apparently the Netflix of AI. So where you can go on and you can give it a prompt, say, I want to see a Seinfeld episode where, Jerry travels to Wyoming and meets a guy, and he's a lot like Kramer and whatever. You can just make shit up, and it will do up a Seinfeld episode
That's bizarre.
for you.
I've never heard of this until just now.
Should make a Seinfeld episode about Wayne and Garth coming from like Cleveland to go see Jerry play, see him do a live stand up, and then it's like all about them traveling there and then seeing him, and then
Jerry's like, if I sell these tickets, they will come.
yeah, or something,
Yeah,
I don't know.
and
then they go back to the apartment.
Why are these guys here? I've seen the movie.
That's hilariously bad and good at the same time.
Yeah, totally.
I just went for it.
I like it.
Yeah, no prep at all.
No.
Yeah.
Very small.
Can you do Ray Romano?
What's that?
Can you do Ray Romano?
Ray Ramon? No. No. I can't go that low. I've got an upper. I don't know. There you go.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, showrunner. I think that kind of shit's gonna take over. I saw this guy on a podcast. He was an AI creator and all this stuff, and he was saying that someday, like a kid, why would he want to go? I think I've said this on here before, but he's like, why would a kid want to go see a Superman movie when he can just be Superman in his own movie? And
Fuck that kid.
that's exactly what I
Would he not technically be Super Kid?
Well,
Fuck that kid.
that's true. Nobody wants to go see Super Kid.
Yeah. I don't want to know that kid. That kid can eat shit. That kid gets good Christmases and he gets chicken fingers at Taroni.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck that kid.
It's pronounced Toronto.
They're just like, they're getting rid of the imagination with AI. Like you literally like, you can just type in everything you think of now and it becomes something right in front of you.
Totally. That's the problem.
That
Where
fucking
art-
sucks.
I do think art will be more valuable because of that. The rarity of it will just bring up the price.
When someone like human being makes something profound and cool, it'll make it stand out more because we know that we're not that smart, right? I guess.
Yeah, but we're going to get to a point in society that nobody's going to give a shit about what
feel
a
like
human does.
Yeah.
We've arrived.
That's a sad moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever worked on any video games or anything like that?
No, I haven't. I've never done anything mocap either.
No, me neither.
I'd love to though. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I like the idea of it, but a lot of stunties have told me that it's a lot of grueling, long, crazy work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you kind of got the desire, but whatever. But
I'm not a big video game fan either. Like I've even back in the like 90s when video games were getting big, I was like, I'm just gonna like play outside and like, you know.
Oh, you're that
see,
kid.
I was the kid that was obsessed
like tech shit.
with gaming, and my mom made me go outside, and that's why I skate.
Yeah.
You know, which I appreciate. That's one of those things where I could have been, you know, one person or another. And I'm stoked that my mom forced me outside.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's talking about his mom because his dad said, "No, let's go downstairs and play a wave race."
Yeah.
Oh, Wave Race was sick though.
That is exactly true.
Nintendo 64 was kind of a game changer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
But video games are crazy. I literally have friends that failed grade 10 because of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
I felt.
And I was out actually skateboarding.
And you were out actually skateboarding.
Yeah, and
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm the first kid you were talking about, for sure.
Damn. Not dissing the games. They're great.
I loved me some
Pop
Tony
culture.
Hawk, man.
Oh yeah.
It covered anything, like in the winter, you know, when you're not skating.
What's
it
that?
It sort of did the job.
What's that one you're waiting for?
Grand Theft
Auto, the new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
GTA 6. I'm hoping it sucks my life away and I never come out again.
Steve Ogg is in where all the Lost Ones. He's Trevor.
Yeah, he's Trevor.
in Grand Theft.
And apparently he hates being Trevor. I don't know what that is, but
He's great.
yeah, he is. I met him on Murdoch.
Oh cool. Yeah, I just did an episode of Murdoch this
All right.
this summer. I'm on episode 12, I believe, of the 19th season coming up. My episode's called Toe Tags, and there's a little mischievous guy named Milton Scruggs in there that you're gonna want to look out for.
I bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Milton Scruggs, because you know Lipka plays those light, bubbly characters that we all love.
Okay, so now speaking of characters,
Yeah.
out there's some people that go pretty fucking hard. What's his name from oh my god, he played Lincoln in the Lincoln
DDL?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's somebody who is kind of, he seems like I I ain't touching a movie unless I can make some crazy shit up, some really far out roles, and really go hard. Completely escape the human that he is.
Yeah.
And become something else.
He's a real digger, that one, for sure.
Yeah, he's a digger.
Yeah.
How close are you to your real person when you're acting?
I love that term, by the way.
A digger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a digger. Yeah, I like that too.
I'm going to quote you.
Thank you. Please quote away. But I think that to be an actor, like, you just have to be a searcher. You have to be like wandering through starlight, searching for forever, as that loser Kim would put it. But
terrible guy.
Yeah, just awful human. But you know how a lead singer of like a band has to kind of be that kind of person that isn't self-aware, or like if they are self-aware, they just don't give a fuck at how loud they're being, or like I don't know if you've ever partied with bands, or you can always tell who's the singer, because they're always fucking loud, obnoxious, and they don't care. They don't give a fuck.
Hugh Dillon.
But like I think that you have to have that, like, a bit of a little
Shout out to Hugh.
Hugh Dillon. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. But
for sure, man.
DDL, Daniel Day-Lewis, has that in him. Like, I feel like that's why he can go so like deep with those characters, is because he has this thing about him where he's given himself permission to not be an adult. The way that, like, the only people that would have a problem with it would be an adult that's been so censored by their own, like, pathology that they would have a problem with it. Where, like, it's like, I don't know, he's just like a free human. He knows himself very well. You can just tell, as like someone who like is
he's wicked confident.
Yeah, he just knows himself, I think.
And you go somewhere, but you go somewhere that's so different. It's an interesting thing to have confidence that you're not going too far or sound stupid, or that somebody else is looking at you going, what the fuck is he doing?
I think you got to get in a good class where you can, it's that room you pay for where you can be the most ridiculous you've been in your life, so that like you can do it 100 times, and then you can do what used to be an explosive expression without even moving. Like you just have enough practice, you can just like convey that. Whereas before you might scream at someone, where like there's like, ways of doing it without even raising your voice that have the same emphasis, kind of thing, and that just takes practice and giving yourself permission to first, I think, get ridiculous. Like, I've made such a fool out of myself in so many rooms with people that we're all paying something to be there, but it's just to get better at what we do. And
which is an interesting statement, because you're really not making a fool of yourself.
Oh yeah, but
that's a personal feeling.
But being up in front of a room full of people too, yeah, absolutely. You're under duress. Like you're, and even if you like, I don't care who you are, if you're on stage, like if you're in the NHL, like this is like me regurgitating my coach John Riven, but like people say like, oh, like I've heard actors be like, I got lost. I was there, and I'm here to be like, no, you fucking weren't. Like, you knew you were on a stage, you idiot. Like,
yeah.
You go to an NHL player who's like right in the middle of it.
There's always that limitation.
Yeah, you're always there, so you can't like. It's all about like, with like people say like, oh, Daniel Day-Lewis, he thinks he's actually there. He's like, I'm here to be like, no, he fucking doesn't.
No, of course not. That something's wrong with you if that happens.
Oh, you're a psycho, yeah, for sure. But like, that's
okay. 2 times in my life, I have seen acting go so deep that it was like they thought they were in this fucking situation.
But the person that's doing that, the person that's performing, is still consciously aware.
Yeah.
That they're in front of a camera and there's other
actors. Sure.
But if they say
that's what he's saying.
If they say they don't, then it's just a wank off.
You're probably right. But I'll give you some examples, and then I'd love to hear what you have to say about it.
Okay.
I was on a movie called Kidnap Capital. I was stunt coordinator, and there was a moment where the lead was in a chair, like all these people are kidnapped. Okay, I'm not going to tell you about the movie and all that stuff, but to set the tone, they're all kidnapped and they're in their underwear, this and that. So this guy's in his underwear and he's sitting in this chair and his hands tied behind the chair and all this stuff. He gets beat up a little and then kicked over in the chair and whatever. And that's why I'm there. But then in the scene, his wife, also in her underwear or whatever, she hasn't seen him in some time. So they bring her into this room and then they allow her to run over to him and be with him and all this stuff. These people, she runs over to him. She's so in it. She's like bawling her fucking eyes out, right? And she's so in it. And when they've cut, we were asked by the director to leave the room and let them have their moment. And they went bawling their eyes out and crying with each other for probably another 10 or 15 minutes after this fucking thing. It was so deep. It was crazy. And I had never seen anything like that in all my time working in film. And later on, I did another movie where I had to go into the room of a girl into her apartment, and I had to like rip her shirt off and all this stuff, and she's exposed and whatever, and I had to move all of her limbs around and put her in a position that is uncomfortable, and then I threaten to, if you move, I'll kill you. And she's like in a very shitty situation, right?
So on the first one, you're the stunt coordinator, but this one, you're actually
in this one, I'm actually in it. Yeah, I'm in the scene, and it was a closed set and all that stuff, and it was extremely dark. But it had the rape vibe to it, right? And but when I did that, so I get up on the bed and I have to rip her shirt off, and I do this and whatever, and when they cut, like, she was so scared and so afraid that I actually felt kind of bad about being the guy that did this
to her.
In a way. And
Whoa.
the director went over to her. It was a female director, went over and hugged her and was rocking her and saying things like, "It's not real." It was those 2 times in my life I thought were the most insane acting I've ever seen in my life. Do you know what I mean? And I'm wondering if still the cameras and the lights, and how far are they going?
I think that
Is it worth it to go that far?
inexperience would not be your friend on a shoot like that. For me, or like it would have to be like I don't know, like when you I've played a rapist in a film too, and it was like kind of when it was cut, I was shaking like a leaf between takes because I was so like affected by it. Like your body can't really tell a difference, so it's that's why I say like inexperience is not your friend on a shoot like that. You'd have to be working with an actor that knew like the consequences for going there and just doing it to be inspired instead of it happening to them in real time. Like, if that makes any sense. Like,
Yeah, it does.
it's not saying to indulge in that sort of behavior or like wanting to receive it, but as actors, we get inspired to like, because those are stories, right? There are stories where someone gets raped, and there's actually consenting adults that are actors that want to play that person in the film. That's the ones to like hire for those jobs, not someone who has no experience doing it, because you'll fucking totally fuck their life up. Like
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's what I think.
Psychologically.
Yeah, you have to hire someone that's done that in a room in acting class of like a few dozen times and knows what it, because it's not a joke, right? Like, especially. You have to work enough to know that it isn't real. You can't just approach it knowing it's not real, kind of, if that makes any sense. Because, there's things that might happen on the day where, like, it's Andrew, like, you're working with her, like, and stuff, and you know that it's allowed because it's a film, but, like, there's things that you don't expect that might happen that you can't plan it. Like, most of the content that happens in those scenes, and if she's on the other receiving end of it, then yeah, you never know. So, but it's also, like, this is dangerous shit. Like, making art is art, and so like it should be like someone wanting to go towards that experience instead of, oh my god, I had that experience.
Do you believe in the
Yes.
Yeah.
in the method acting kind of thing?
I mean, every type of acting is a method of acting. So like the with the Daniel Day-Lewis version that everyone like goes right to. I think that if you have the resources and you're not being a fucking total wank off asshole about it, like, why not? But like, that's been done already before, and we live in a different like gravity of the, we're more aware of ourselves these days. We can't just sort of like not be considerate of other people's time and energy on sets. And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, we're
that's the
back in the
thing.
day, like I've never seen that sort of shit in real life, and I've worked with like some pretty cool actors that you thought would be like totally method, and like they're just chilling. They're just, you know, like what I've learned, if you're like at that high level of working, you've done it, and like you're cool. You have to be like.
Yeah, sometimes I
most
think
part.
like the method acting thing comes from the fact that you can't just like sometimes you know, if you got like if I'm doing a stunt driving job or something and it's kind of got some hairy turns and a thing here and a thing there, sometimes you want everyone to shut up and you just want to focus on what you're thinking and what you're doing, and you're almost in some regard method stunting, and because you're going over it so much in your head and rehearsing it a little bit and making sure that like you're this guy when they say action.
I think that every actor has to be a little method. Just like,
Yeah, like
how
a
much
little.
how much like extroverted are you with it? Like I could be doing an exercise right now, you wouldn't know it. I could be pretending that I'm
Yeah, I could tell you're acting.
someone else, but
Is
like
this really you, Mikey?
I'm so good, I'm just not acting like inhuman, so you can't tell.
Right.
You know, most people when they go, "Oh, I'm method," they instantly change. They're going into character. It's like, no, that's people don't act like that. Like, sorry, you're still, you know, going method isn't. I don't know, like what
Yeah, I'm with you.
wank off, but
Yeah.
a little bit of.
I've worked with a few people. One in particular, no names, but where we actually had to pull him off in a fight
Yeah.
because he just went out. And sometimes I question that. Like, are you doing this because it helps the performance, or are you doing this because,
Most of the time when that happens too, like forgive me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't even usually make it in the movie. Where they usually hire someone else and like shoot it in a wide, and like I've heard of like a similar thing where someone went to like they just hit someone or like whatever, and that's not what makes it in.
Yeah, true enough.
Right. And so what's the why would you then, right?
Yeah,
And
what's
especially
the
asking
sense?
the stunt person like what would be the benefit of that.
There isn't. There is no benefit.
It's probably usually just like an eager, greener actor that's like just willing to like
Eager, yeah,
Like-
trying to impress. or something.
He's trying to impress.
deferring to like
Yeah.
whatever. Right?
100%.
Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've heard of like crazy shit, like someone that like my friend worked on a movie, came home and was like, so and so will probably never work again. He just beat the shit out of someone today on
Whoa.
set,
Really?
and it didn't end up in the movie or anything. But this person failed upwards, and it didn't like affect their career, but like totally like hospitalized somebody and like beat the shit out of them.
This was real?
Yeah. Like someone like. I guess you could like hear a pin drop on set, like just watching this person. Like
I guess.
the actor came up to the famous actor before and was just like, "I'm like so excited to work, like, and you're supposed to hit me, so just hit me." And they're like, "Okay." So they hit them and then kept hitting them.
Oh, really?
Who the hell?
I'm not gonna like.
No, I get it.
But like, man, like,
Let's name drop.
no,
But
but
later.
they failed upwards. Like this person like got like accolades for this like role but this scene didn't end up in the movie. It was like literally just like didn't even end up in the movie.
Well, you hear a lot of that stuff, like anything for the role.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like experience that will be like, is this for the role or for my life story? Like, you know, if it was for the role, you'd be like, no,
Or my ego.
don't fucking hit me.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking actor. If I want to be like if I'll go get in a fight if I'm that kind of person, I'm an actor. Like,
Yeah, I'm from Red Deer.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Yo, hilarious side story. Another moment where clearly the actor was in it. I think you were coordinating, and it was I forget what show it was.
Don't
but
make me look bad.
No. It's not you. I'll take a hit on that one.
Here.
Is it lit?
Yeah. Well,
Smoke him if you got him.
Sparker, Bob Barker.
There we go.
All right.
That Bob Barker, I bet he never even ever imagined he'd be a part of the marijuana culture.
No, he is now. I used to work for a landscaping guy. Every time we got on the highway every morning, he'd just say that to me. Sparker, Bob Barker.
Really?
I was like 20 in Vancouver landscaping.
Now, do you think it was because he has a really cool name or that it rhymed?
You can say Trey Parker. You could say
Now, that doesn't
true.
go.
Bob Barker is so
Peter
much better.
Parker.
Who?
Bob Barker.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, any Parker or Barker.
But
Yeah,
you got to
Bob Barker.
Barker's the one.
Way more fun.
He's the one.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have anything to do with it.
But you got to say
You
something
don't
like,
think so? You don't think Bob puffed a little bit? Oh,
Well, not on the show.
no, not on the show.
Prior, just before the show.
Right. He had some fashion sense, that man.
Right now, people are sitting at home watching this and going, who the hell is Bob Barker?
yeah, that's probably
They're sitting there being like, who the hell is Mikey Lipka?
Not anymore. So,
So side story. I forget what show it was on. You probably remember, but I was a security guard, and this actor is supposed to come up behind me, take my gun out of my holster, wrap his arm around my neck or something, put it to my head, and put the gun to my head, and whatever. And I put my hands up, and he walks me across the room, and he's supposed to hit me with the butt of the gun. Classic, stupid knockout moment. Hit me with the butt of the gun, I fall down. Do you remember this?
yes, now
So Randy, stunt coordinator, isn't so keen. Like, the director wants this real tight shot, and the only way to make this tight shot work with like a twofer with me and him in this shot is with the real gun, the real nice gun. But he wasn't so keen on the actor swinging this steel gun at my head. So
Why not?
So the director decided, all right, the best way that I can get this is if you just if the actor just walks Andrew to this wall, this little wall, you go behind the wall, bow out, and then he can just swing, and we'll fake that there was even a hit in the first place, right? Okay, whatever. So stunt's gone, but I'm here. It's all good. The whole action happens. He takes my gun, puts it in my head, arm around my neck, walks me across the room. I go behind this wall. I completely bow out. I'm 6 feet from the guy.
You're not on camera.
Like, I'm no longer on camera. I'm down here. And the guy, the actor, literally he lunges right toward me and fucking hits me in the head with the butt of the gun and busts my head open. And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? What are you doing? And he's literally going, I'm sorry. And I'm like, keep going. Like, we're still in the shot. It was insane. And he felt terrible.
But do you see what I mean? Like, when people are acting, they act insane. Like, what is use your logical part of your brain.
They got these steps. They have a lot to think about.
I got to hit this guy in the head with a gun.
Yeah, and
So no matter where you go, even if you're not on camera, I'm going to whack you.
If I was a director, I'd be like, if you're going to do that, save it for the fucking coverage, man. Like,
yeah, it was really fucking, I mean, it's hilarious when.
Were you concussed?
No. He just
pissed?
Yeah, he busted the top of my head open. It was kind of hilarious, but whatever.
Dude.
You get punched in the face. Things have happened. Things have slipped. Whatever.
Well, mistakes are made.
Like, that shit happens all the time. It's all good. But that to me was just hilarious because I was literally 6 feet from the guy.
He just walked over to you and assaulted you.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
There's a bit there. There's like a SNL bit of like the guy that doesn't get the stunt there or something. Just
that's
the
good.
Guy. Like, no matter what the director says, he just finds him and hits him. He's like, listen, he was in another room taking a shit. Why did you go hit him?
That actually
Runs off set into the bathroom to whack you.
Next week at Walmart, he gets fucking smoked behind the head.
Man, that's funny. Oh, fuck.
I had an idea for a movie called Bloodbath and Beyond. It's like two stoners that are my age that are run out of like a bong or something. They need to go to Bed Bath and Beyond before it closes. And there's a guy that works at Bed Bath and Beyond that is so over people coming in 5 minutes before it's closed and just like shopping forever that he's like, tonight's the night. I'm going to fucking kill these people. So like fucking loser stoners go there to like get their shit for the bong and they get locked in the store, and it's literally like turns into like a bloodbath game show that this guy that works there is doing, and Bloodbath and Beyond.
I love it.
I don't even have to remember that.
So good.
I have it on tape.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah.
I'm writing that.
Let's make that movie.
I'm writing it tonight. That's hilarious.
It's going to be 100 different people writing it.
Bed Bath and Beyond's closed now though too. So good luck.
Speaking of
Oh,
Bed
it's
Bath and
closed?
Beyond,
It's done.
Oh,
No more.
Come up with something about Canadian Tire.
Amazon took over everything. Yeah, Canadian Tire. I think Canadian Tire might be done soon too.
Canadian Squire.
The Bay is done.
The Bay's done. Zellers is back.
Zellers is back in Canadian Tire, right? Don't they have little like Zellers corners?
In Canadian Tire? I don't know, but it would make sense.
They
I think
did.
it's the Bay. No, I don't know.
The Bays are closed, man.
Oh, man, we need Byway back and Big V. And Wolco.
Whoa, we just said Wolco at the same time. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's done that since like 88. Wolco.
Nobody has said Wolco at the same time.
Like
That's
jinxed
for damn
each
sure.
other on a Wolco.
Yeah.
You owe him a Coke.
Man, that's some shit.
Actually,
right
that's
there.
funny.
Yeah. that's-
So, Mikey, we were going to have Kim come by, but he didn't. He kind of bailed. What the hell?
Yeah, I think that he had just like some family and life stuff to do.
Oh, well,
Nah,
it's boring.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, he doesn't really, like hanging out with us.
Yeah.
He's such a loser.
He's changed.
You know how I met him?
He's got grandma.
No, yeah.
You ever told you that?
I think probably, but I'm such a stoner.
At the
small
Camp
brainer.
31, is it? Camp 37? Camp something?
Blair should know.
Camp 31? Thank you, Blair.
No, I don't know the Camp 31 story.
I went to Camp
Good one.
31 with my lady and a friend, and the three of us were sitting there for dinner. And this waiter came up and started, asking us all sorts of nosy questions about what we want to eat. And I said, "Fuck, man, you should be an actor." And he goes, "I am an actor." I said, "Oh, don't be stupid."
Yeah.
No, seriously, but you should be. And he goes, "But I am." And I said, "What kind of actor?" This is in Paris, Ontario.
Yeah.
And he goes, acting, TV, movies and stuff. I said, "Seriously? Okay. Are you in the union?" And he goes, "Actra? Yeah." I said, "Really? Really? Like, you're really an actor?" Because I fell in love with him the moment he came up to me.
He's one of those cherubs in life that you just love
Yeah.
instantly.
And he's gorgeous.
So
Oh,
gorgeous. And the friend that we were with,
Yeah.
still has a crush.
Of course.
He but he was so gregarious. He's just there, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Give me your stuff, man. I will hire you."
Absolutely.
And I told him what I
the
did,
best.
Yeah.
and I did,
Yeah.
and the rest is history.
And that's when I met him. I met him on October, or what's that?
October Faction.
What was it? October Faction.
October
yeah,
Faction.
I think so.
Did I have him out on top? No, Mayor of Kingston.
Miss Follows was my director. I believe.
Megan.
Yeah, it was like the big circus,
Oh, yeah.
circus thing
That's
going on.
right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we met. Kim was falling down that day for us.
Did I hire him for that?
Yeah, that's what you hired him for.
Okay.
I'm.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah, I think so.
The TV series October Faction, Megan Follows was our director. And those who are listening, Megan Follows, yes, was Anne of Green Gables when she was 17. I just worked with Megan last week. She was the director on The Way Home.
Me too.
No, she wasn't directing Me Home. She was acting on The Way Home. But yes. And then I had him out on Mayor of Kingstown to take a bunch of squibs on his chest, getting shot by a shotgun. He said, "How should I fall?" I said,
You're not going to have to know. Right?
you're just fall down."
He told me this story recently.
But it was an ugly place to fall.
Yeah.
Like, it was just an absolutely ugly place to fall. And I said, just hit a deck. Yeah, fuck.
He had to do a bunch of shit while he was falling too, and
Absolutely.
and hit marks and
Yeah, 100%.
still,
Yeah.
You have to like move that rifle out, or that he had a shotgun
Right.
or something. You have
Yeah.
to move it out of your way so that the squibs can blow.
Yeah.
You're not in the way of that shit.
And it's always best to have an actor who's never been squibbed before, to have a
Right.
bunch of them big ones on his chest. And the face you make.
yeah, it's very real.
because you're terrified. Probably you're like, oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fun.
Have you seen Succession?
Yeah, I've seen some. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a great show. Yeah, super smart.
Super smart.
Do you know that scene, like Greg and like Kieran Culkin in the bathroom? I can't remember what season, where like it's like a hard night and like I don't know. I guess Kieran would always like freestyle and like get rid of the script and shit. So
Yeah,
it was,
apparently.
like, he comes in and like doesn't say anything and just like tightens Greg's tie and then just like leaves. I don't know. It's epic scene. It's a great show.
It's a great fucking show.
See, that's the best part of acting, is making choices.
Yeah.
And then if you're listening and if you're participating from on the opposite side,
Yeah.
like it's improv, man. Like
You
what
can get
the
inspired and do some
fuck?
really cool shit.
Totally.
Like some really cool shit.
Yeah.
The good ones like do that. Like they
That's the dream, man.
they work off of what's going on and they get pissed off when there's nothing to work off of.
I did a show a while back. Well, this is number of years actually, and my only direction was don't let him leave. Like, so the actor's he's going to get up,
Yeah.
one of the leads, and he's going to walk out of the bar.
Yeah.
Don't let him leave.
Yeah.
And I went, cool. As he walked, and I'm sitting at a bar table, drinking beer and eating shelled peanuts. And as the actor goes like this, I could have jumped up. I could have done anything to stop him from leaving.
Yeah.
And all I did was throw my cowboy boot up against his post, which blocked his way. And when he stopped and he looked at me, I took one of my peanuts and I threw it at him and it hit him on the forehead and it popped off. He was pissed,
Yeah.
but everybody else loved it. But that's just the fun part.
Yeah.
I just made a decision to make this fucking
And he
choice.
was pissed as in like the
No,
the actor was
the
pissed.
actor wasn't happy that I threw a peanut at him.
What a dick.
Yeah.
What a gift that is.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
seriously, if you do that to me on set, I would be like, thank you so much for
Yeah,
this
you
peanut.
gave me something to
Yeah,
work with.
but the look on his face
We
was
were alive,
priceless.
right? They're like, yeah, you're living.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The behavior is like what's everything.
Yeah.
Fuck the words.
But that's the best part of being an actor, is coming up with those choices.
You know, as long as you got to be aware in those moments, because as long as you're sticking to story and you really know what's going on here, that's the best shit. You know, like a writer who writes the story and isn't stuck to every line. They're stuck to they have a beautiful character here, and if this guy's or this gal's nailing it, your actor, you know, you kind of let them have that. Okay, what would you do then? You know, you let them use their craft to help write
Yeah, there's so many
the
ways
ultimate
of doing
thing.
it. It's so beautiful. Like there's always the choreography. Like lots of actors just read the script, directors too, that, and you can go through the motions and it's good. But like the choreography is great if you can see it and then just sort of like get rid of it and like fucking. That's where you find those cool moments. That's where like Daniel Day-Lewis. Do you think he's reading like stage directions in the script? Like Joe turns to Meg here.
Yeah.
Well, see,
fuck
that's
about that
that
shit.
As a writer, that's one of the most foolish things to put in the story.
Yeah, never have a writer on set that hasn't been like doing it forever. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's true.
because they're gonna be like, no, and then like, you know, it's like, but it's, you know, if you like as an actor too, you can really get butt heads with a writer on set, being like, well, I'm not saying that, you know, and because it doesn't make sense, trust me. But always for like, you're doing the choreography and you gotta respect the writing, but like,
Yeah, I do believe in like trusting a writer or a director. You know, a lot of the time, because I've seen myself back in a clip or something, and I'm like, what the fuck was I just doing?
yeah,
What the hell is that? I gotta do this. I gotta do something else because I thought that was natural, but it doesn't play. You know, and so you can trust the director has the eye. You'd hope that they have the eye.
but you know too, right? Like
You should know. Yeah, you kind of do. You
because
feel
it feels real when it feels right.
Yeah, but you have to have that intuition. I think a strong actor has that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
But that too comes from experience.
yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, experience for sure.
People without experience could come to set with a bit less confidence, and they would be too self-aware. Does that make sense? Like that, in certain circumstances,
Yeah.
you're afraid to do something.
I heard a director once say that he gave me advice. He's like, if you ever direct anything and you don't know what to do that day, you know what you do? You go to set and you say, hey, everybody, here's what we're going to do. And then you just say anything. Like, you literally like, we're going to get the actors into makeup, and we're going to get back here in hair and blocking in about 15, 20 minutes. Okay, everyone get good morning. You know, you say, here's what we're going to do. Then you can go to your fucking trailer and melt
And
down.
figure out what you're
and
gonna
fucking
do.
shit in your hands and clap.
I like that.
But like, you just do like, and I like, that's, if I'm ever like, you know, floundering as a director, that's what I'm going to do.
I think
This is what we're gonna do.
that's a good idea.
Here's what we're going to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you know, makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, that is good.
You gotta have like confidence in your captain. I mean, if you're wondering what to do, and someone comes in and says, "Here's what we're gonna do," that's a gift, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, true.
there's nothing so bad as going on set and the director.
You can tell when you can tell they don't know what to do.
from
Slowly, everyone starts doing this, and then
from the PAs all the way up through the crew.
by lunchtime, nobody fucking takes him serious.
Yeah.
He's a joke. Who's
Man,
this fucking
seeing a
joke?
director walk on set and not have a fucking clue is, man, the whole day is lost.
It's like sports fans; they'll flip on you like just like
wild.
right away. Yeah,
Yeah, true.
this fucking who is this fucking guy anyways?
Well, what's interesting is that we've all been on more sets than any director you've ever met.
We've all been on more sets than any director.
You've ever met. Like, I've been on more sets
Right.
working
Yeah.
than any director I've ever met.
Okay.
Like, the director might have
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. In your case.
right.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
when the from the key grip down,
Yeah.
whatever, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
lot of
more,
experience.
more.
Oh
than-
my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
And when you can't con a con.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, true. I see.
Yeah, don't come on set and bullshit your way through because we know the difference.
That's the truth.
It's an industry of like when people are good at it, it's more than just making a movie. They're problem solvers. They work in the moment with like what they have, and like I've like that was the kind of the magic of like when I was a PA, like watching just how they go into a location they didn't see before. They're shooting a whole fucking day here, and you just see like them navigate through this space that they own. I love how that's what they say too. Like, what do we own? You know, it's like,
Yeah,
like,
sure.
just to make our art. You know, there's it's profound, and when someone knows how to execute it, it's beautiful. But when they don't, it's a disaster, right? And it's that's still fun too. It's still doing it. It's fucking crazy.
But that's why you have a team of
Yeah.
wonderfully creative and experienced collaborators.
Yeah,
Because no matter what you're having a problem with, I'm going to help you.
yeah. You should always make mistakes too, and like fail upwards, and know that like if you just keep working and do care about it, you can do some really cool shit someday. I think instead of just like I love Murdoch mysteries, I love Canadian shit, but like there's some like real cool shit going on out there that like I want to be a part of it someday. So like
100%.
give a shit
What's
about
the
it.
dream? What's the dream role?
I don't
You got
fucking
anything
know.
like that?
I'm pretty sure there's probably like 3 or 4 roles out there though that are mine, that like are coming. Like if you look at my acting,
It's a great idea. I love that attitude. That's good.
like sorry guys, like there's so many out there, but there's like 3 or 4 that are mine, like that I'm gonna fucking no one else could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like if you look at my body of work that I have, like I'm kind of like it is my life, like it's everything.
Do you have a style? Do you have a style as an actor? Are you different than every other actor? Do you have a style, or do you just keep it simple?
I think I'm doing my own. I'm doing what I do, for sure. I don't know. I find a way of like understanding, but you don't have to like Benicio del Toro says like I have to like understand my character, but I don't have to agree with him. And I think I find a way of like the things I work I like are kind of dark sometimes, and like really like the material. Like I want to do other shit, but like you got to not think like that and just be like, well, how do I find the pathology of this person? Because you got to find like the person you love, and even the worst person if you're playing them, because it's you. Mm-hmm. No one really like walks around hating themselves.
Of course.
They'll end it today.
Of course. 100%.
You do fight. You get up that day. You eat breakfast. You take a shit. You wipe after
Yep.
because you care.
100%.
So yeah, that's. I don't know if that's different for me. I think all the like big artist actors or like just artists like do that. They're synonymous with their work at the time when they're executing it. So, but you got to find the love in it, no matter what that actions are of that human being, because you're a human being at the end of the day.
Does the size of the role matter?
No, not for me right now. Like at all. Like it's the project, it's the people, it's like I can't wait to do this 2-liner.
There are no small parts.
Yeah.
I'm an actor, man. I like to fucking work too. Like, and if it's not a big role, make it make it something. You know, make them edit you out of it. If it's not worth your time, go there and make it worth their time to like pay attention to your shit. You know, like things have turned out. I got a buddy out in Vancouver who's non-union who like parlays his like days on commercials into getting like a upgrade every day of his life. You know, or like just work hard. You know, so
Man, that's funny.
that's what he goes for. He's like, I got the bump. It's like, oh my God,
my
dude, like get
God.
in an acting class. But he's like, no, he's addicted to it. It's like a fucking lottery.
Well, all three of us know very well what it's like to deal with background.
Right? Oh my
actors that
God, I
want
can't
a
believe.
stunt contract for some shitty thing that they did.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
It's fucking funny, but some of them deserve it. But most of the ones begging for them, you know.
Yeah, I feel like this friend talked to me about something like that in the past, and I was just like, it's up to did the stunt guy talk to you and tell you like what's going on, or say he would talk to the union, and they're like, no, and I'm like, well, you should just let it go. You gotta let it go then. Like you like, I don't know. You know when you know, right? Like if you don't know, you know.
That's freaking hilarious. Okay, hey Mikey,
Yeah.
if you don't have social media and you're not out there, can
I'm
you
just
just
on
tell
Instagram.
everybody the address, your home address?
Yeah, it's. My Red Deer address?
Yeah. Yeah. 2 planes later.
Yeah, they can just drop by and see what you're up to.
I also got a job daytime stripping at Zanzibar recently.
Sweet.
Wow.
Sweet.
Because I got some shit coming out.
Like childhood dreams come true, man.
Yeah. At least you're performing.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's where he's going to do it.
You know what though? For a movie, you do it.
Self-tapes naked.
You know.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I haven't been naked yet in a movie.
No, me neither.
Like I've been in a scene naked, but not like,
I have a thing about that, and
what's up?
I'm not a big fan of nudity in film. I could really give a shit.
Yeah.
So you have a movie. I'm a fan of the movies of the 40s,
Okay.
and I want to see a shoe, then another shoe, then a dress, then a bra, and a closed door.
On the floor.
Like Hitchcock shit, like,
Just a closed door.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what's happening behind that closed door, every single person in the audience
your imagination.
is
Just thinking.
fantasizing
Yeah.
what they like.
Yeah.
So I've covered it all. The moment I show you and someone in the audience doesn't like that particular act, I'm doing a disservice. The moment I take my beautiful actress, who everyone knows, someone famous, and I take her shirt off, the next day around the water cooler, no one's talking about Betty,
Yeah.
the part. They're all talking about the actress. So I'm taking you out of my movie immediately.
That's true.
It does divert the whole thing kind of in a way. There's a conversation that arises that wouldn't if the nudity wasn't there.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. But
Good
you're
point.
you're sitting in a theater and she takes her shirt off. You're
Yeah.
no longer looking at the character.
Yeah.
You're looking at the actress.
Yeah.
And I'm doing you, as a director, I'm doing you a disservice.
Do you think as a director, if you do that, you're giving away some of like your power? Because there's a power in creating like the stimulation of someone's imagination. It makes
100%.
them attached to that movie.
100%.
Right? So like, yeah, that's a good point. Like by showing it, you kind of
I think it's a joke.
yeah.
I understand the titillation. No pun on the titillation. I understand that, and I understand that somehow there's an economy around that. People do spend money to get that.
Yeah.
But I personally can't stand it.
But that goes the same with the way you use violence or the way you do anything, you know? Oftentimes, the guy getting shot in the shadows of the alleyway is, where you barely see it, but you can understand how violent that must have been.
Exactly.
That's a thing that plays on your head. And we
Yeah.
all kind of go to the farthest reaches of the mind.
I did a show a while back where we had this fight with this guy had to get the shit kicked out of him really, really badly by this one guy in a hotel down a hallway at the base of the stairs, and the director covered it like like it just covered. I couldn't imagine being the editor of this fight, so
Oh my God. Yeah.
I said to the director and the DP, I said, can I just have a camera for 10 minutes and just put it here at the front door of the hotel, looking all the way down the hallway.
Yeah.
And my people were this big in the frame. And they did the fight. And the director goes, "Oh my God, that's in the movie."
Yeah, no shit.
Because it was more violent from a distance than all the over bullshit coverage.
What is it with directors these days and just like strapping a camera to their chest and chasing the actors around as well? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, this is another podcast.
yeah.
No, yeah. Anyway,
But that's sick. That's like like the way that it would be like from far away on like 100 would be like way more emphasis than just like getting coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a show again a while back where I had this incredibly gifted stunt actor performing, and he comes out on stage, and these two bad guys show up, and then the bad guy just gives him the signal, "Yeah, do it up," and Andrew shoots this other actor. So we're in a theater, like a theater with a balcony and seats and all this kind of stuff, and he's on stage. He's on stage down there. So use the architecture of the building. Like, this is a beautiful room. So what was on, what actually showed on the show is he walks out and they shoot him and they cover, click, 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 click. And it was boring. But prior to that, we wanted to get an establishing shot. So they had a crane on track come down between the seats of the balcony, look up over the balcony, and on stage you see three people: the bad guy, the assassin, and the good guy that's going to get shot. And they're all this big on this beautiful stage with all the seats and the lighting and the ceiling.
It shoots itself.
And then he goes
Yeah.
bang, bang, and you see the flash of his full blanks
Yeah.
come out the gun. Guy falls down, slams his back on the stage, and I turned to my director and I said, "This is your movie. This, what we just shot. Don't do anything else." But they did. And what they did showed up on, but it was such a beautiful moment. The violence of just seeing them down there was incredible.
And simple. And like,
Yeah,
just keeping it simple.
yeah. And there's no story point to going in and getting his face and getting this and getting this.
yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah,
anyway,
100%.
that's
Bit of a
just,
wank off. Just like,
that's just me.
yeah. But I agree
no,
with you going
I
back to
agree.
the imagination, like with the shoe, the dress, the closed door, the figuring out what's behind it. That's like,
Yeah,
as a filmmaker,
that's movie making.
that's like great to think about, and I will.
Yeah, and it's a day off for those actors.
It's just different. Yeah, just
You know?
no tits.
Yeah,
No tits today, sorry.
Yeah.
miss your tits have a day off.
Do you think have you ever seen a movie where nudity has been used usefully to you, or just like as a
Only the
whole?
one I masturbated to.
Okay, that's a different podcast.
I don't know. It was useful.
The things we talk
You know,
about.
the joke.
Everything's useful. Come on, this is the safety zone.
No, I don't know.
I wrote a movie called Safety Zone.
Safety zone.
Yeah, I directed it actually. It's a piece
cool.
of shit.
I want to see some shit you guys have made. I want to see.
So
Yeah, check out Sunny Nights.
the Sunny Nights
tons
is
of
the
nudity.
best there's never been on YouTube.
It actually has a ridiculous amount of nudity.
Yeah.
It's a 30-minute film and it has 40.
Now all the
minutes
nudity
of-
is off screen, but it's
All the nudity's
so
awesome. It's
much of it.
amazing.
so
There's
much.
tons.
You got to fast forward to the end to see it all.
People on the
Yeah.
street. Yeah. Just- you go down Herpes Highway. It's just a ton of nudity.
Yeah, yeah. Cambridge, the new Amsterdam.
That's a good question. That's a good question. And we're talking about legitimate film, like feature film.
Yeah.
Whether nudity played.
Any platform. Yeah.
Offhand, I can't think of anything that the nudity itself was a story point.
Like
Yeah,
it made
that-
it enriched the movie, made it better, made it.
It has to
could've
be
been-
like BG.
Nah.
You know,
like in a like in a restaurant. Like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, just two people in a booth,
yeah,
naked, eating their breakfast. No, Game of Thrones has so much freaking nudity.
I've never seen
but-
a second.
I've never watched
I've
it.
never seen a
Okay,
second.
well, it's good. It took me forever to get to it, and then it was so popular that I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll try this show. And I actually loved it for 5 seasons. It
Right.
was really good, and then it just
But did the nudity add to the show?
well,
or is
it kind of does in the way that there's so much of it in certain moments that it really plays to the character you're about to see. But it's not nudity necessarily of the main of your lead girl
Right.
or your lead guy. There's a lot of nudity both sides of the
yeah. No, I
coin.
understand.
But it's like they'll focus on one character, but he's like just this obsessed with hookers and it's his thing and whatever. And they do it in
But could the show have been made with all those people dressed?
to be honest with you, that's what I'm thinking. Is just that Game of Thrones or shows like it have a bit of an exception in that they're extremely gory.
Yeah.
They're also very a lot of nudity.
Yeah.
A lot
So what's
of
the nudity?
everything.
What's
It's
the
like a
nudity?
lot.
Is it a part of the lifestyle of
Yeah, it's
that
like-
age?
Yeah, well, it seems to be. Yeah, it plays
So a lot of Vikings were nude?
It's more about like it's more about like the
Probably.
geography, the where you are,
Yeah.
and the environment.
Yeah.
Like it really is environmental,
Yeah.
which is kind of a weird thing to say, but
Well, my favorite show, The Deuce, is about like the prostitution trade translating into the porn, like development of the porn industry, like back in the 70s.
okay.
So 70s and 80s, and that would be like basically impossible to make without nudity.
Well, exactly.
And
exactly.
it does
I mean,
inform the times and the culture. Like in New York in the 70s and 80s, everyone's fucking naked.
but there's a way of like, I mean, I understand Randy's point where it's like, you don't use it as a trope.
Yeah.
It's kind of got to be used because it just really fills the frame. Like it's an honest fill.
I like the attempt at trying to like do it better without it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm into that.
But that's with anything, violence as well, and anything else. If you don't have to show it, don't. The imagination really works quite beautifully at these moments.
I love the imagination.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm inside mine right now.
Imagination Station. I just
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
tell us, what else do you got going on? I want to hear about what you might be producing, directing, and then tell maybe the viewers where they can see some of this stuff or where they can find you and maybe follow your career. You do post some really cool stuff on your Instagram, in my opinion.
Thank you.
You're an interesting cat, and as an actor, I think I would want to follow what you're doing.
Thanks. Yeah. I got a couple of short films coming out. This one called Bummed that I wrote and
Okay.
wrote with Drew Nelson and Donald McLean Jr. Donald directed it as well. That should be coming out soon. I produced it as well. Just
Cool.
like a buddy sort of crime drama.
Funny? Oh, kind of crime drama.
There's
Sorry.
moments of levity.
I
It's like
missed
it's like a Martin McDonagh like comedy. You know how it's like not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Like-
I feel like that's what you are.
Yeah.
Like I view you as not funny.
Not funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way too goddamn serious now. But also speaking of Game of Thrones, there's a movie called Ballistic, directed by Chad Faust that I'm in. That's coming out. That should be good.
Okay.
Nina Headey is the star of that, and she's on Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
She plays one of the Saoirse. I think I've never seen it.
Okay.
So
good.
fucking
Give it a
worst
go.
plug ever. But
Give it a go. No, keep going.
yeah.
What else?
Shit, man.
Is any of the stuff you're doing with Kim? Is it for the mass audience right now?
I mean, we can, we got links for Rouge and Goo, but I think they're developing their feature films that we're going to film in the next year or two.
Okay.
It's all about keeping your head down and working hard.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise it's just a wank off. Because we can always do better.
There's been a whole lot of wanking off on this podcast.
I'd like to say that.
Yeah. That's acceptable in film.
It is. I mean, if
Anytime
you show it, it's
Somebody,
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No
just
nudity, but wank-offs are totally acceptable.
Yeah, like in the shadow.
100%.
Exactly.
In fact, the more, the better.
I think so.
What do you think Video Village is for? They just close that thing. What do you think they're doing in there?
That's true. Mikey, before we hang this one up, are you into signing our table?
Oh, I'm so down.
I hope that you will.
Down, James Brown.
Just try not to sign it on top of anyone else's, because then we can't make them out.
I wanted mine to be like that big. No.
Yeah.
It can be that big, but do it over there.
No, I'll just do like a little guy here.
Right here?
And feel free to draw a picture.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's draw.
Just try not to cover a seam. So far, it's great.
I'm really good at drawing octopuses.
What?
Like, it's actually wanking off.
This is a octopus, and it's a bit of a wanker.
Now, this is something you've practiced since boyhood in Red Deer?
No, this is actually my first octopus ever. I just knew I would nail it, kind of.
It looks like a dolphin with hands.
It's a dolphin hand, the octopus. It looks like it'll be an octopus someday. Or maybe it's like a...
Yeah. Actually, it's quite good.
I mean, with a little effort. Yeah.
I wanted to draw an octopus, guys.
You know, yeah.
No
You
reason.
did good. That's hilarious.
That's awesome. Mikey, hey, brother. I haven't seen you in a while. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you, man, for being here.
Yeah, it was a fun chat.
I hope you had a good time.
I had a great time.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
Thank you, man. Love you.
Love you back. Got it, Blair.